Shout out, it's Whicked Wednesday, and I'm beefing with Denise.
Strapped like the Navy, then it clips on every pole. Nigga know about Bug Nation. When it's up though, we don't go. Cause shoot a movie, hella clips and hollow tips could make a show. Lizard 9s, 223s, got choppers and cool beans. They say Bug came through and left 50 shots on the steam. Big ass stick, he pull the trigger, it's kicking like gas feet. Big telescope on top of the stick, that bitch reach 1,500 feet. Like what you want, got buku iron, nigga. What you tryna see, got 45, 40s and 9s, nigga. Anything you need, got 223s and 62s. Beezy, he a different breed. Bug Nation, we go where we please and we'll never leave, nigga. Got buku iron, nigga. What you tryna see? Got 45, 40s and 9s, nigga. Anything you need, got 223 to 62s. Beezy, he a different breed. Bug Nation, we go where we please and we'll never leave. Bug Nation, we go where we please and we'll never leave. Bug Nation, we go where we please and we'll never leave, gang.
Hi, you have reached the Bug Nation, Whicked Wednesday, episode 30 something. I think it's 8, something like that. Today I'm supposed to have a Pittsburgh Steelers hat on. Shout out to you cocksuckers in South Dallas that stole my hat. And I can't turn my camera on until I put on this Pittsburgh Steelers hat because I lost a bet to Jay Skilly that's on the stage. Jay Skilly, unmute.
Yes, sir.
Get Therapy, unmute. I'm beefing with Get Therapy, y'all. So everybody know.
I don't know why you with
hey,
Get
hold
Therapy.
up. It wasn't time for you to talk. Okay, thank you.
No.
Now, me and Jay Skilly is beefing with Get Therapy.
What?
So it's called Sticks Against Splits.
Hey,
This is how we doing this today.
hater.
You hear me?
Yes.
Yes, it's bro code. We doing like y'all women do. You know, when the man make a woman mad, she can go
I don't
talk
know
to 30
that.
women.
I don't do that.
Let me make my point before you interject. Thank you, ma'am. You know, when women get mad at their little boyfriends or whatever, and then they go tell they homegirls. And then I got feedback, bro.
Y'all get it? A little bit.
No, what the heck is going on? Okay, but anyway, I got feedback. I shouldn't have feedback because I don't have no other what's columns open. But back to my story about we beefing with Denise. What up, White Rambo? USMC. What's up, man? Marines are crazy. Simple fire. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to y'all. Y'all protect the country. I hope y'all don't have to go to war with this crap going on. But back to you, Denise. We got to start this week Wednesday off with some BS because last Wednesday went off with no BS, and that was just unethical, and it was unnatural for us not to have no trash in the midst of realness. Do you understand? You can talk now, Denise. You don't got to mute yourself.
Y'all had trash. Like, I don't understand.
No, we didn't have no trash in the live, and the trash is coming with us jumping on you today.
Oh.
Y'all, Denise is a certified therapist in the state of Florida, and she do OnlyFans. It's called Talk to Mama. That's her OnlyFans name.
Hey, and on her therapy page, she says she's a piece of tenderism.
Yeah. She's what? Said again, Skilly.
A piece of tenderism.
What he said. I don't know what it means, but I'm agreeing with him.
Hey, you see that word with the old guy? He talk about the meat fall off the bone. Tenderism.
Listen, y'all. I don't know what y'all ate today. It's in there. I think y'all to stop lying to people. They're gonna go to somebody else's OnlyFans page. And they're gonna be like, "That's not her." Hey, Denise got a little wagon back there too, y'all. Hey. We saw it. Go back and look at one of the lives. She jumped up in that dress, opened out. She didn't have onion. She had some taters. That girl had taters.
Move it. Them taters.
Yeah, tell you this. Hey, White Rambo said, listen, come to the door. Only war I'm doing, you hear me? Only war that TackleBuryBug is indulging in is in the softest place on earth, and it's up under a skirt. And y'all utilize imagination. That's the only time I'm warring. Yeah, kill. Bombs over Baghdad because I'm trying to paint basements, shoot up clubs.
Happy Wednesday, everybody.
Happy Wednesday, y'all. Today is Whicked Wednesday in a new year. I mean, people around here getting gunned down by ICE and people acting crazy. I want to talk about it, y'all. I want to ask a question. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. No face, no case. So you don't see my face. It wasn't TackleBury. It was AI. Now listen. Skillet.
Yes, sir.
Police tell you to stop. A police standing in front of you, a police standing on the side of you. Tell you get out the car. You crank up the car. You pull off. Now, you know, okay, let's common sense ain't common. So let's just use sense. Not common sense, just a piece of sense. Anybody, if you're African American, melanated, black, or whatever color you call yourself, or dust, or you know what I'm saying, tan, whatever you call yourself. You know goddamn well if the police is near you and you in the car, do not pull forward because what they gonna do, Skillet?
Shoot.
Denise, you are freaking therapist licensed for the state of Florida.
Yeah.
Now you
No, she's licensed for all the strip clubs around the world.
Yes. She called it thought therapy. Thought therapy. She got you. Y'all need to talk. Hit up. But listen, we on your taco today, homegirl.
I see that. You see that?
We trying to put some sour cream on your taco. Oh, but anyway, I digress. Listen, Denise,
I'm right here.
If you pull forward facing any officer, what the hell is going to happen to you?
They're going to discharge their firearm to stop the threat, which is me driving a vehicle.
Thank you. My point exactly.
So if you just comply.
Why is everybody so damn mad that this woman pulled forward and got popped?
I'm going to say this, and I'm not trying to be funny, but the way that officer pulled on my door handle, I would have ran this ass over too. Sorry. I would have to take that risk. You ain't about to drag me out my car.
Skilly. It ain't, this is not Call of Duty. This is not GTA, my brother. This is not GT freaking A.
This is reality. It's real life.
This is reality. I don't give a damn how you pull up on that door. If you weren't ready to go to war right then and there, home girl, you went to war. You hit the gas. What they say?
Hey, but I just said that's a risk I'm willing to take, though. I know what come behind me hitting that gas.
Well, you should have knew what was coming behind you hitting the gas was the 40 cals or the 9mm. They coming, and he didn't hesitate to give them to you. He did, and he's gonna beat this case.
Yeah, he is. You know they're gonna justify that as a shoot.
Listen, I've seen police shoot people and knock you off, and they weren't even near the damn car. He brought the vehicle. It was a threat to us. But when you try to use that defense, you're going to jail or you're going to get probation.
Yes,
I
sir.
just want to say that. Right. I'm just telling you, because you're not law enforcement. You don't have qualified immunity.
Correct.
I'm not condoning the actions of the ICE agent, because I feel like if you're a government official, you shouldn't hide your damn face. If you not no task force, the only time you should wear what they call them baklava over your face. If you're undercover officer initiating a warrant and you the identifier, you the one that identify the person, and you need your face concealed so when you go to court, that's different. I understand that. But an officer doing regular, if you doing running up on regular people, you should have your identity exposed. Somebody asks you for your credentials, you should give them to them. Because see, what's going to happen is, what's already happening, you can go get the face ice vest and patch and put on your Velcro on your carrier.
Mm-hmm.
You can go get camo from the Army Navy store.
Yes, you can.
Because they ain't plain clothes uniform with just a vest on.
Right.
That's all they what he just said. So you can get a baklava and put it over your face and run into your local dope spot and tell everybody get down. They thinking it's the cops. They gonna lay down and then they get robbed. And then now they done got their jewels took, and then there's freaky dudes out here that probably done played in somebody's the pudding pun and did something very, very P Diddy to somebody, and now they looking at anything in a uniform. See, that's the drawback of it. You feel me? That's the dark side, because the flip side to everything. And yeah, I'm a little candid about what I'm saying. You might be, but no, because I've seen this happen. I've known people growing up as a kid. These dudes were certified jackets, and they'll put on Shreveport police uniforms and run up in people's house. I heard of some fellas out here in Dallas will put on a vest that say Dallas police. That's what's stolen our police cars here and there, and run up in people's houses and lay it down. Run up in their yard with a blue light on, make the people in the house retreat. Correct. And run up in there. So now what that's doing is making people desensitized and like, is it the police or isn't the police? Now they're gonna fire off all the officers. Now you putting the officers in danger. This is a nutshell of BS. But anybody that know me, and if you love for me, or got some type of love for me, I feel like this here. Don't hold court on the street. Just go with the program unless you feel like you finna, if you feel like they finna kill you, man, I can't tell you what to do. I just always remember self-preservation is the first law of nature. Preserve thyself to be convicted of thy crime. You hear me? Because this is a lot of Tamir Rice, George Foreman. We can go on. We got a list. That's just the recent. We can go back to the 60s. You know what I'm saying? We can go back to the MOVE movement. You know what I'm saying? In Philadelphia in 1986, 85. We can go back, and there's so many. We can go back to Fred Hampton. It's a lot of things we can talk about where people just got dusted off. It is what it is. I'm not anti-government. I'm not anti-police. I'm really for the government. Hell, my dumb ass always try to follow the law. You know what I'm saying? So, listen, don't do stupid shit and you won't get glicked. And glick mean Glock down, because they took Glock 19s and Glock 17s. That's like I say. Coming to the stage is he's a virgin in his penis area, but he's a pound of princess, and his butt have seen more men than calories have cornflakes. He is a Greek god, Odin, armory. Hit him with the hammer. How you doing, sir?
Hey, Odin.
But I'm gonna say this. They're going about it the wrong way. It's the right way to do things.
Wait. I tried to introduce our next guest. Our next guest coming to the stage by way of Northern Tarrant County, such as the what area is this? Colleyville, North Richland Hills, Keller, shit. What is that over there? South Lake area. His name is Tank. He got sugar in it. His hair ain't red no more, but his lips still look like he got Kool-Aid on it. Coming out cell block A. Tank. How you doing, sir?
Hi, Tank.
Good. And I'm in North Richland Hills right now. I hate
Now, Skilly, finish your Skilly.
But hold on. Before we get into that, Denise, you got an opening for Skilly?
Of course I do.
Them Harris County boys put a BTA on his squad.
Ooh.
First of all, hold on. First, hell no, we ain't about to go there. Yo, garbage ass Cowboys. Let's get that straight now.
Hey,
them motherfuckers ain't seen the Super Bowl since I was 3 years old.
We in the same place, but we've been on the beach longer. Y'all just now getting on the plane.
No, y'all ain't. No, y'all garbage. Okay. Now let's go. We ain't talking about no football today.
There's no such thing as a number one loser.
So we're not talking about football today, correct?
We're not talking about football today, especially ones that ain't seen the AFC game in about 30 years. I don't even want to hear that shit.
All right,
that's because we in the NFC, but whatever.
However, if you feel inclined to cheer for a team.
Hey, listen, I'm out for it because I got to wear this hat and send this dude this gay ass pose. So I can't even turn my camera on until because I posted been on Whicked Wednesday with his head on. He didn't even go live Sunday.
He did not. Skilly, what happened?
If he'd have went live Sunday, the hat wouldn't have got stolen out my car. But now,
well, first of all, I had to go make some money.
Nobody's stealing a Steelers hat. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Not in Dallas.
How was you making money by twerking out there?
Listen, I got Mika out on the hunt for Red October. This damn Steelers hat.
You know what? You could have gone to T-Mart Bazaar and got a Steelers hat.
Bro, listen, the bazaars are finna close at 9, dog.
So you waited till the last minute.
No, I've been looking all day. I left the house this morning at
Man, you could have gone live better than 35 right to Big T and got you a Steeler hat for like $5.
No, we ain't playing that. I'm sorry, yo, you spent $5 on your Cowboys, but we ain't playing that.
Wow.
Hey, my shit be official. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
Yeah, you got to be official when you put on the Steelers hat, not on that garbage y'all put on in Dallas.
We're not talking about the NFL, remember?
I'm sorry.
So anyway, Skilly, you were saying that they're going about it the wrong way, the ICE people.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Noted.
Finish the statement. Skilly, you just talking about absolutely and then just shut up. What type of
okay. The thing is with the people that's illegally here, if you've been here for a while, this is what I would do. I would give you a year to get your shit together. If you just got in the States illegally, I'm giving you 6 months to get your shit together. And if you are all criminal, ain't did nothing but cause chaos since you've been over here, you getting your ass shit right back immediately. That's just the way I would go about it. But I'm not president.
Yeah, they have a whole.
Let's back up. Let's back up to the word you said. Illegal.
Illegal.
So what gives you the right to try to get your shit together after you're here illegally?
It's a crime.
Hold on. I'm just saying it's a right way to do everything.
That's the wrong way. You already came illegal.
That's the legal path.
No. What I'm saying is the government has allowed this for years, and now they want to jump on it. No, y'all should have been jumped on it.
It don't matter. They can jump on it when they want to. It's still illegal.
I understand. What I'm saying is a right way to do things. I would have been, if my thing is, if you ain't had your stuff together way back then, you should have been deported way back then. Now you know what I'm saying, going into schools, taking little kids out of school, kidnapping, it's about you're going about it the wrong way. My thing is, y'all should have fixed that a long time ago. We would never had this problem.
I agree with that. That's a fair statement.
But I don't even understand that sentiment, Skilly, because if I'm in my car right now, if I go commit a crime, guess what? I get separated from my kid.
Exactly.
There's too many kids in loose stereo right now.
But the United States allow what the fuck United States want to allow, and then when it comes a problem, then they want to go about the wrong way. Should have been fixed it a long fucking time ago. You would have never had these many fucking illegal people in the country. But anyways, I progress.
I agree, but this ain't nothing new.
Ain't no what. Get it done when these people, check on these people when they come in here. Keep up with them while they're going through the process. If they don't finish the process, ship their ass back.
So let me add to what Tank said.
Yeah.
If you are illegal and you're already committing crime, you already know you're illegal, right? Why would you go do something that would jeopardize and put the police on you?
They do it all the time. They're stupid. They do it all the time. It's probably illegal sitting in jail right now. They need to be deported from jail.
You don't deserve to be here. They need to throw the book at your ass.
But they don't. That's the United States of America. Y'all pay attention to what the fuck they doing.
But you know what? It's a politics move. I would make it like Arizona and New Mexico. You would have an outside prisons. You would have to sit there in the heat. You would have to work every day. There's no comfort for you. No air conditioning, no 3 squares a day. You're going to eat junk food. It's going to be bad for you. So when you think about you want to come to this country illegally next time, you better think about what's about to happen.
Hey, but wait, Carl, watch this though.
But I gotta say this though, because he.
Hold on, can I make my statement? Tank? My bad, Tank. I cut you off. I wasn't even supposed to. I was trying to mute him because he was talking. My bad, Tank. I wasn't trying to get you. What I'm finna say is this, y'all. I can get a ticket in 1996 and it don't show up in the system to 2025. If the right officer pulled me over, what's gonna happen?
You going to jail,
right?
Answer for that ticket.
I'm gonna answer for that ticket. So even if you came into this bitch in 1979, you hit illegal. If they catch you, they catch you. Yes, they going about it the wrong way. Yes, a lot of people hate Donald Trump. I love Donald Trump. Donald Trump make people show who they really are. I love exposure. Expose people who they are. Show me who you really are. I'm gonna show you who I really am. I'm a cool dude. I'm an asshole sometimes, and I'm sometimes. No, I don't even like butts. I ain't hit a girl in the butt in a couple of years. It's been a minute. You know what I'm saying? I only appreciate in butts when it's a female, and anything you do to a female, nothing gay about that unless she penetrates you. So if she like it in her butt, I'm gonna tie it up. I'm gonna have a rub on so I can pull that rub off, put another rub on, go straight in the twat.
So
you know what I'm saying?
Already.
You know what I'm talking about? And then if she's still kind of feeling freaky, I get a dildo or go in my kit, put a rub on it because we practice safe sex with my toys, and I'm just gonna stick it in her butt while I'm hitting it from the back, pulling a nipple or rubbing a clit or something like that. I'm just saying, grab it. Yeah.
That's early. That's early.
Yeah, it's early. It don't matter. I'm just yeah. I'm telling you, too much gonna be going on. But
Denise,
no, I don't do butt piracy.
Working the bug yet. I just want you to he's still the same way as he was the first show when you came on the show.
Oh yeah, I ruined the first show. I got to. It's who I am.
Denise, we need some invasive therapy at this point. He's shock therapy.
Yes. But we know that. Me and Denise, we can't think to understand it.
Okay.
How we doing, sir? Howard J? But this is the deal, y'all. This is what I think, Tank, y'all. People go about stuff the wrong way, but like I say, I'm not exciting violence or nothing towards nobody. If people keep doing stuff the wrong way, we the people got the power. Stop acting like you don't. USC codes were meant to keep the government in line. You feel me? Sometimes the government get out of pocket. It's us, the people. We need to tell our representatives they out of pocket. When they're not out of pocket, you vote them out. They get egregious, you impeach them. And that's the process called?
Yeah.
That's the process. But you do not hold court on the damn street. I'm not pulling out on the police officer. If I pull out on the police officer, I already assessed the situation knowing that, hey, this is a felony. This is 5 years for a flight from an officer. It's a potential for them to gun me down. Am I willing to accept it? Is my car fast enough? Do I possess the skills to drive said fast car to maneuver to get the fuck away from them? If I can't answer those questions, I'm not doing it.
So you're already in the commission of a crime. You're impeding traffic, right? You're impeding an investigation. And then you decide to hit an officer with your vehicle because somebody tried to open your door. And they've been telling you, get out the car, right? So you're not listening to lawful commands, and you're impeding an investigation, you're impeding traffic, and then you hit an officer with your vehicle, and then don't expect anything to happen to you? No.
And can I say this? I've been wanting to say this for the longest. Y'all notice, let's go back 4 years. BLM. All the riots was in what? Portland, Minnesota.
Yeah, I say Portland just had 2 shootings, if I'm not mistaken.
Milwaukee. Correct. So what the fuck they doing in Minnesota? I'm in Texas. I don't give 2 fucks. You hear me? I don't give 2 fucks. ICE is in Louisiana right now. ICE is in Texas. What people don't realize is it's a lot of people that came over here that look American, they look black, they part of sales. Man, these people know what's going on. These people ain't doing this just to be doing this or just to be running up on people. You feel me? It's a bigger piece. It's more loaf to the bread because you see a slice. You feel me? This picture bigger than what you think it is, bro. People don't realize that We got terror cells over here, real life terror cells. We got people that done bought land near infrastructure, land near bases, land near railroad track junctions, and everything else. Man, that's the. Do y'all understand? I ain't even gonna say that because some people probably don't know that, but the most people know that it's some cars. If they stop moving, it'll ruin this whole country. It's two things that run this country. And both of them go to ports and docks everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Import and outport.
Yes.
Import and outport.
Even the airport got a yard somewhere attached to it. And so if you can't figure that out, I ain't gonna tell you because I ain't finna. You don't know who watching, and I ain't trying to give nobody no information to do stuff.
There's enough movies out there about it.
It's the purple and blue states. Y'all want to go out in the streets and ride, but y'all ain't going out and talking about Project 2025 and all these damn unconstitutional laws that been passed September in the 1st of January.
I was gonna say in January. That's because they don't know, and they're not.
But you want to go protest a woman breaking a fucking law? No, she didn't need to die. I don't say she need to die, but goddamn, man, use your sense, man. Don't turn no vehicle toward no damn trigger happy police officer. If you already know ICE ready to put BTA, belt to ass, they ready to put bullets to backs. Why would you give them a reason to shoot you?
Don't.
I got a good understanding with local law enforcement. Yet there be University Park, Highland Park, Dallas, or SMU police. We got to understand. Get what our understanding is. TackleBuryBug, stay out your face. Y'all stay out TackleBuryBug face. TackleBuryBug don't get your attention. I don't want you to get my attention. Let's just be cordial. If I'm fucking up, fuck with me. If I'm not fucking with me, I ain't fucking up. Don't fuck with me. I ain't fucking with y'all. I'm gonna call y'all if I need you. And that's far and few in between. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, bro, I'm staying out your fucking way. I'm not gonna be disrespectful. I'm gonna treat you with respect until you get disrespectful with me. Because at the end of the day, you're a public servant. And I can say what the fuck I want to say. You can't. You got a policy you must follow.
Absolutely.
You get disrespectful, you're gonna be all kind of cocksuckers, dick suckers, pussy eaters, child fuckers, and everything else. I'm gonna say the most disrespectful shit. Then
that you could possibly think of.
Whatever I possibly think of. Hopefully that you put your hands on me and because I said something on body cam and I'll sue you later.
I was gonna say,
I'm gonna take that ass whoop. Yeah. I'm gonna take it. Listen, I learned this from working at the school district. I'm taking that ass whooping, and I'm going to find listen, I probably can whoop your ass, but I'm taking that ass whooping because I can't beat that badge, bro. I might could beat you the individual, but I can't beat that badge.
And that's been proven.
But I think people are conflating it because there was a cop involved. I honestly don't care if it's a cop, a baker, a janitor. If you purposely hit somebody with your car and that person shoots you, that's on you, bro. I'm sorry. Like the fact that he was a cop is irrelevant to me.
So there's a rule, and it helps in a lot of defense cases. You can't claim innocence in the commission of a crime.
Exactly.
Right.
So
hold on, I want to take a pause for a minute just to read this for my boy. Shout out to DJ Play Nice. DJ Play Nice. And all you know, what he said, all y'all know, now's a good time to share out the show. Send it to a friend, post, bump on your own YouTube channel in the community tab. Hey, thank you, DJ Play Nice. But y'all go ahead.
Yeah, so you can't, and what that means is you can't, in any situation, doesn't matter if it's a fight, any kind of crime, a gun is produced, whatever. The person that is in the commission of a crime at the time cannot claim innocence in that situation. So she was in the wrong all the way through. They were telling her to move her car, everything, and she refused. She thought she was the right color.
Shit.
Well, no, from what I heard, it was multiple cars blocking, and she waved them around. And by the time they went around, from what I've seen and what I've heard, I wasn't there, And from what I heard, somebody at my job said she was joking, and they had a casual conversation before all this blew up. Joking and laughing with the police officers, having a good time. So I guess it was not only her, it was a couple more people blocking. So she what I'm saying, she let them around. And so by the time they came up to her car, she was getting ready to move it, and that's when it escalated. I'm not justifying her getting shot. I mean, if that was my daughter, I would not want her to get shot in the face for a misunderstanding. But hey, it is what it is.
But you can't be out there playing.
But at the same time, if that cop was your son, you wouldn't want him to get hit either.
Yeah, right.
But what I'm saying is, I'm not justifying her hitting that gas. She should just sit there, ask for their supervisor, because she did have the right to sit there and ask for their supervisor.
But not
that right she did have. But what I'm saying is, but what I'm saying is, it was 2 or 3 people there that was impeding traffic.
You know what?
It wasn't just her.
I defend ICE because you out there fucking up. You fucking up in the middle of what you consider a protest, right? You took that on your own mantle to do that, and then you didn't listen to lawful orders, and then you chose to try. But
my thing is, what if she was trying to move the car after she told them, but they got irritated? When people feelings can get involved real quick.
So why would you put yourself in the middle of that situation in the first place?
Thank you.
It's a protest. I can protest. Okay, I'm about to move the car. Okay. But what I'm saying is, give the person a chance to move the car before you get crazy. Give them that chance. If they don't move that car, hey, then all right. You need to. I need to see you. I don't care about any of it. I'm not justifying any of it. But don't nobody know what happened leading up to that moment. You only know what you see on camera.
You see on TV. That's it.
Exactly. So you don't know that.
Consider what that group was doing a protest. That they are actively impeding law enforcement. That's not a protest. That's something different.
Well, I'm gonna say this. Yep. I'm trying to become a cop. As a cop, you gotta deal with ignorant motherfuckers. So don't take the job. That's just what it is. People are gonna be ignorant. People gonna do dumb shit.
Always.
If you don't have, and I'm not justifying nobody getting killed or officers has to be a certain way. But I know once I take that badge, I know I'm gonna have to be the bigger man 9 times out of 10.
Skilly, if it was me, you, Tank, and Bug on the street, right? And this lady's blocking traffic, and she's over there laughing.
I would ask her to please, can you please move your vehicle? Or I'm gonna call the police.
But you would be in a nice tone, right? And me and
Bug, of course,
we're gonna fuck this girl up. Like
that's on y'all. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
Listen.
Right?
But Skilly, but if you are the police and you ask her to move and she fails to do that, then what are you gonna do? You're gonna use your police powers.
Let me tell you this. I'm trying to be a cop. So when I was trying to be a cop, I got a cousin that's a cop. Trust me, he's doing detail for the mayor of a particular state. He's been on the street. I would tell her to move her car. She doesn't move it, then hey, I need you to step out. If she don't do that, then I got to call the supervisor over.
No.
And then we'll go from there.
There's steps to that.
It's steps to that. That's what I'm saying. That's what I would have did.
No, why are you gonna call your supervisor? You just removed all your own authority. You're bad.
You don't have to be a jackass to wear the badge, and that's what's wrong with a lot of these cops now. They get the badge on their chest and they be straight jackasses.
That's not a jacket. If you give somebody a lawful order and they fail to comply.
First of all, as a man, you don't. First of all, let's just say this, because I had a young man here today say, well, if a cop pull you over and they tell you get out the car, I wonder what you would do. Motherfucker, I'm not getting out the car. I didn't commit a crime. You don't have to get out the car.
If you're committing a crime, she was committing a crime, Skilly.
She was impeding traffic.
Okay, well, what I'm saying is...
No, she was impeding law enforcement. Okay. That's different than impeding traffic.
You don't get to choose and pick which laws you want to follow and which you don't. While you're committing a
That's true. I'm not arguing with you on the law. She broke a law. Impeding traffic, I get it. I'm not saying she was wrong, but you don't know what happened before that. So I'm not going to assume that she didn't try to move her car before what the video says. That's what I'm saying. Everybody get on these videos, but you don't know what happened before that.
We got to be clear. She wasn't impeding traffic. If I go out right now in the middle of 377, was the highway by my house, and I sit there, that's impeding traffic. If I go find Keller PD who are in the middle of something and try to impede them from doing their job, that's not the same as impeding traffic.
Right.
That is impeding law enforcement. That is a felony. One is a misdemeanor, one is a felony. Those are two separate things. So we can't conflate them things together. She was impeding law enforcement. Federal law enforcement at that.
All this, you need to call your supervisor shit. That's got to go.
Yeah. What you mean it's got to go? I mean, if a person don't want to get out the car, I'm not about to. First of all, I'm not Superman. You don't want to get out the car.
The police.
I'm calling. I'm not about to force myself in your car. That's just why I'm not Superman. I'm not doing it.
They have a job to do, right? And they have to do things within the bounds of their job.
So are you talking about a person that's trying to be a police officer right now?
I want to see your supervisor. I'd be like, bump that. You getting out of that car right now.
No, you can't.
See
if they
what
ask for a supervisor, you got to get him a supervisor. You need everything stop right there until the supervisor come. Everything stop. When they ask for a supervisor, everything stop.
You can't force them out their car.
You can't force them. Now, see, that's some shit right there that make me get in fight or flight mode.
Right, exactly.
I don't know how true that is. There are certain circumstances where you can, if there is impeding danger, you don't say hold the danger.
But I done seen the white man, and I'm gonna say this. This is why I say the whole situation. The United States is fucked up. Period. I seen the white man on YouTube with a gun on his seat. The cop told him, could he please get out of his car? I mean, he begging this white man up and down to get out of his car. You know what he did? He pulled off on that motherfucker. So the law, the person that's in that uniform has to make a decision right then and there. Right. Unless you're in that situation, you don't know. My cousin has been in that situation.
Hey, look, and I'm gonna say this here. One of my best friends is law enforcement, right here in North Texas. If you in the state of Texas, if an officer commands you to get out the vehicle, by law you have to get out that vehicle. You better get your ass out that car. It ain't no, I'm gonna wait. If he say get out, just get out, ask for a supervisor. From that moment on, either he gonna put you in that car, detain you by put you in that car, he gonna put you in front of that fucking dash cam. And you're gonna stand your ass there until the police until the supervisor get there. But bro, do not hold court on the side of the street, because all we gonna see is your ass dead as fuck.
Right.
And they gonna get justifiable, and they gonna say we investigate ourselves and we didn't do nothing.
They have qualified immunity.
Right.
But part of this, all this outrage is, I think the rest of the United States is becoming familiar with what we've always lived with. I heard somebody on CNN or something like, "Well, why is there no ICE in they said Florida and Texas?" But I laughed at that because we've always had ICE here, all 40, but they've always been here. We've always had raids, and but you can say this because I came up with a lot of Mexicans, and we be going like blacks and Mexicans be going ham on each other in these areas and where we live together, and we always talk shit to them like, well, I'm gonna call them ego,
guys. I'm gonna call immigration on your ass.
We say that shit every day. I got Mexican homeboys, and I'll just say that shit to you right now. Like that's just common because it's so common here. So that's why we not. I've literally been in a warehouse where ICE just came in and arrested everybody.
The warehouse. Say, I was working at this damn place over in DeSoto. My first forklift job, bro. ICE hit that bitch. I seen the bus pull up in the front. I seen the van. It was a bus. I was like, what the fuck? So we on lunch break. I'm on lunch break. I'm finna go fill up my propane tank. I see green suits running in that bitch. And back then it was Immigration and Border Patrol before it became, you know what I'm saying, this new shit.
ICE. Before it became ICE.
Yeah.
It was Border Patrol before it was Homeland Security. It was Border Patrol. Immigration Border Patrol, they roll green. Man, they rushed that motherfucker. Man, I'm talking about had everybody out there. Had Migo and them knew where they chill, because Migo and them used to chill in the back and cook tortillas and shit for lunch and shit. Man, they hit that spot. They knew exactly what it hit. Went to the office. Man, they had everybody chained up. I was like, man, what the hell is going on? I'm fresh from Louisiana. They said, oh, man, they raid, man. It's immigration raid. They look for illegals. I was like, what? Bro, ICE been riding around and terror. Man, we get terrorized by ICE. We get terrorized by every fucking unit of the law enforcement. Our whole damn life. So we grew up around this shit.
For all 48 years that I lived here, like, that's not a new thing. The rest of the United States is just becoming cognizant of it. And that's
exactly.
But we've always had them. Places like I'm sure California, New Mexico, Arizona are the exact same. Like that shit's just a fact of life here. You got Mexican partners. You be like, man, I ain't seen Javier in 2 or 3 days. They be like, man, he got deported. Like that's just a
come back as Rico.
Right.
Yeah,
come back as Enrique a week later.
You be like, yeah.
His name is Enrique. His name was Jose last week. He Enrique now. He Enrique Mendez.
That is the life of Florida.
Yeah, I'm sure it's the same, right? Yeah,
it's the same shit. The rest of the world is getting treated like black people, and it feels good to watch this shit. It feels so goddamn good to watch a white man get asked about his goddamn papers. The shit is hilarious to me. To me, I'm sitting back eating popcorn, enjoying the moment, because now y'all see how the fuck we feel. We feel like this. Man, my 48 years on this motherfucking earth, nigga, that's how I feel. I've been feeling like this, nigga. I'm walking up there. I can't walk in University Park and go to the park and don't have to worry about the laws looking at me, or SMU police want to pull you. That's the college police who want to pull you over and ask you what you're doing over here.
Right. Yes.
So
you feel me? I can't walk down Greenville. I can't walk down Greenville and Lovers Lane and just be walking, and the police don't fuck with you. So y'all getting a taste of what we go through daily. We've been going through this our whole fucking lives. You know what I'm saying? Except for if you lived in you're Oreo, and y'all know what the fuck I mean. You got that black skin, but you got that white
skin. That's because you be walking down Greenville switching and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Pull them over.
All matters how you act.
Tank, don't hate my hustle. See, you thought I was gonna go against her. Don't hate my hustle. Don't hate my hustle. Yeah. You thought you aggravated me, didn't it? Now I'm gonna go with it. Yeah, you hate my hustle because I made more than you. You quick ass mulatto.
Yeah, they like them dark skinned ones. Yeah.
Yeah, already. You know what we in.
So it really matters on how you act when the situation comes around, right?
Yes.
And I just watched a thing on IG the other day where the ICE rolled up on this place and they were going into this business, and one of the ICE officers asked this young black man, he says, "Hey, you from here?" And he says, "You from the United States?" He says, "Yeah, I was born here." And he goes, "What state?" And the guy told him the state, and he goes, "Okay, you're cool."
So what if he lied to him? What if he lied to him?
It don't matter. He was cordial.
But see,
that's true. That's true.
He had respect, right? And he just answered the questions. Are you going to beat a dick and be like, "What you need that for? You don't have any rights"? And it would have turned all different for him, right? He would have got thrown up against the wall and then been a victim of ICE for some reason, right? So it matters in every situation how you act. And
you could be cordial and not be an asshole and don't have to answer the question. I could be cordial. I could be cordial.
But see that lady that got shot in that car, right?
So you just said be cordial. I can be cordial without being rude, and that means I don't have to. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about.
I can be an asshole without being rude too. I'm gonna give you an example. Anybody know when you go to California, before you get to El Paso, you're coming through Texas, coming out of Arizona. When the 10-20 split, you got to go through a checkpoint. You got to go through a border checkpoint coming from Arizona to Texas. You feel me? It's a border checkpoint. Right, that's New Mexico to Texas. New Mexico, Texas. It's a border checkpoint on 10 and there's one on 40. When I came through there, I'm in a big yellow truck.
That's south. That's south of in the 20th South Texas.
Yeah, 20 South when it split to go 10 to go toward San Antonio, and then you got 20 that's gonna go back toward going back toward Odessa and all that shit. Now,
10 goes south.
First the checkpoint, y'all. Every time I went through that checkpoint, now I'm in a yellow truck. They know goddamn well yellow is not hiring illegal aliens, but just for the fucking humor, the motherfuckers. I went through there one day, and I just speak. They say, "You're a citizen?" "Yes, sir." "All right, have a nice day."
They don't
one day I came in there, bitch, and I just didn't say nothing.
And essays on the way out.
Look, I'm going this time. I'm coming back into Texas, so I said I want to play the dickhead move. So this is how you be rude without. I mean, this is how you be an asshole without being rude. The man asked me, "Are you a U.S. citizen?" I just looked at him stupid.
Right.
Where you coming from? Look, I'm stupid. I ain't say shit. I just look dumb. Every time he asks me a question, I get dumber. And before I know it, I was just looking at this dude, my mouth open, my head turned side like, huh? And he just said, man, just go. You know what I'm saying? And I just did it just to be doing it. But bro, by the time I got back to my yard, I heard about this shit. You hear me? I heard about it. They was just like, man, just answer the dude. Like, you a citizen? Just, man, you're a citizen. And then I said, okay. But the point is this, man. If ICE run up on me right now, and I'm anywhere, and they pull me over, I'm just gonna stop. Yes, sir. How can I help you? You're a U.S. citizen. I damn sure ill. Well, you was born Confederate Memorial Hospital, motherfucker. If that don't sound me U.S. citizen, I was born at Confederate Memorial Hospital. God damn it! And if y'all don't know what Confederate Memorial Hospital in Shreveport, Louisiana, it is LSU Medical Center now, considered Ochsner.
Hey, you be surprised.
Yeah,
some of them don't know.
It's a Confederate Memorial. So hell yeah, you know I'm a fucking citizen. Nigga, I was born at Confederate Memorial. You speak for it fucking self. Confederate Memorial. I'll go pull out my birth certificate.
You know, I lied to ass. Yeah, I was born in Detroit. I wasn't even born in Detroit. Yeah, I was born in Providence, Detroit, Southfield, Michigan, Providence House. I ain't even been born in this motherfucker.
But
I was born in Little Rock, Arkansas.
If you look at Skilly, he look like a crackhead Wyclef.
No, you don't.
Wow, Skilly.
You don't know.
He gone to November Fest.
Nope. Skilly look like an overfed Somalian.
Please call 911. Look at that.
You see the hate. You feel the hate. You see all that. That's payback.
Hey, look, Skilly look like a Somalian that was eating beef. He wasn't just eating rice looking ass nigga.
Skilly look like I'm the captain now.
All y'all look like fat boys to men. You fat motherfuckers.
Wow.
Skilly look like he opened up a daycare center and shit.
And you look like you ate the daycare kids' food, all of it. Now the baby's starving because your fat ass ate all they food.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'll tell you that baby pudding is good.
I can't stand none of y'all because y'all stupid. Look, now we finna get to the subject at hand. We done talked about this shit. I had to get this shit out of my chest. I've been holding this shit for a couple of days. I was like, man, I ain't touch it. So I've been holding it, but you just get tired of it. The ICE thing. So my thing with that, and I'm gonna wrap it up with that, is y'all look. If ICE asks you something, man, just tell them people what the fuck they want to know and let them people go on about your life. You got kids, you got people that love you. Don't put your loved one, put them in a pickle because you want to be a fucking dick.
Don't take the ride to try to beat the rap. Don't do it.
Yeah, because you're not gonna win, bro. You're not gonna win. I hate to tell you. You know what I'm saying? I'll tell you quick. You're not gonna win, bro.
Time from work. It's gonna cost you time for the lawyer. All that business.
It's very expensive. With them, follow the law. Just follow the law. That's it. Know the law and follow it.
Yep. And so look, we're gonna ask the question at hand. Who is that, Skilly? You making all that damn noise? Oh, that's Carl. Carl, stop playing with your electric motherfucking.
Man, let me tell you, dude. It wasn't me.
Oh,
that was Tank, I think.
No, that was your fucking mic.
No, it wasn't.
I tried to hit you with the Shaggy. It wasn't me.
You know what? I'm sorry. So hold on. My phone is.
What's up, Alan? What you got going on, man? I just seen your comment. Hey, look. I'm gonna say this here. Let's get to the question at hand. Today's episode is about what was it about, Denise? It was about
letting go.
About just let it go. When do you just let it go? And she kept asking me. She said, "Bug, are we talking about relations? No, nigga. We talking about everything. We don't put ourselves in no box. This Whicked Wednesday. We open. We'll talk about when to let go of your job, when to let them draws go when they got too many holes in it. Is that bra falling apart? Let it go. You hear me? When to let them nails go, when to change your hairstyle. But when to let it go. But we finna start talking about that right now. So Denise, since you our in-house therapist, you our resident therapist.
Wait, y'all apologizing? That's the apology?
Hell no. You don't get no fucking apology. This ain't what the fuck this is Whicked Wednesday.
Anyway,
hey, chat. Got no feelings.
Hey, chat. How y'all doing, chat?
Man, look, what the fuck is wrong with her talking about? If you apologize, nigga, if you want to apology, this is you in the wrong department, baby. We don't apologize right here. No. Do we apologize? Carl, we don't apologize.
No, you just come back and attack them.
Thank you. I attack you again because that wasn't good enough. But anyway, back to our resident therapist. We got this thing now. It's called 30 Minutes with the Therapist, where you get to ask her any question you want. We're gonna do that in just a second. We're gonna do that at the 1 hour mark. You know what I'm saying? But right now, I just want to ask you, Denise. I want you to start this conversation now. When do you let go? When you let it go? How you let it go? Talk to me. Talk to me now.
Sure. You let go when it no longer benefits you. Oh, the new word now. When it no longer serves you, let it go. When it no longer aligns with you, let it go. Because at that time, it should have been let go. Whatever it is, there's a they're on YouTube now. There's a book called "Who Moved My Cheese." You gotta pay attention. Who moved my cheese? Yeah. It's a small read. It's a little cartoon that they have on YouTube, and it's about change. So when you notice things are changing around you, are you going to stay the same, or are you going to pivot and change with that? You have to be honest with yourself to know when it's no longer serving you, when it does not benefit you, when it's bringing you down, etc., etc., etc. I'm not going to keep wearing a bra and an underwire is sticking me. That's very much uncomfortable. But I love it because it's my favorite color. No, I'm letting it go and throwing it in the garbage and just get a new one. Change is okay. It's really okay to change. It's not that, detrimental to you all the time. Hopefully not. But it's okay to change. It's healthy. And it needs to be done.
Oh, really? So when do you just let it go? When do you know when to change? I'm just asking you from a therapist perspective. So before I ask the clowns, I need to ask you. You know what I'm saying? Before we clown your ass. But go ahead.
I got you. Yeah. So when you're in a situation, let's take a job. When that job is causing you anxiety to think about it, when that job is causing you anxiety to wake up in the morning, when you're scared to go to sleep at night, when you are just having because a lot of people go through that, it's time to let that job go and look for a new one.
What if you dream about it? Because I used to dream about Whataburger. I used to dream about pulling fries, and I used to dream about that bitch.
Now I don't know if the dream was like a good dream because you love the food.
No, it was. I was dreaming I was at work when I was asleep.
I don't know. Again, maybe you really liked the job and it was giving you good feelings. Whole different story. But if it's bringing you anxiety and you worried about it, and you going home and you taking that worry out on your family, that stress out on your family, on yourself, you're not taking care of yourself, you're drinking, you're doing drugs, you ignoring your family, your children, your spouse, whatever you got going on because of this job, it's been time to let it go.
Okay.
And a lot of times what we don't do is notice the signs because there's nowhere else for me to go. I don't know what to do. Maybe I should just stay here and stick it out. We, like you said earlier about putting yourself in that box, we put ourselves in that box and we're scared to go ahead and just execute and make that change. We like it feels good right here because it's familiar. However, it's not benefiting you and it's bringing you down at this point. So at what point are you going to say, I need to make that change and just let that go?
So Denise, let me ask you.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
So it's, from what it sounds like you're saying, this would be fine for a person who is very in tune with themselves and any possible mental issues or past regressions that they have, right?
No.
Often people bring their personal issues to work, and then they have some kind of workplace conflict, which causes tremendous stress, and then they get on the naughty list, right? And then there's silent retaliation, there's all that going on, right? And then they listen to people online about don't give them power, you need to take back your power, and then they get on this mantle and then they get in more trouble, not to only realize that they're now going to lose their job, and they have all this tremendous stress because they were fucked up in the first place. They should have got therapy from whatever they were dealing with, or figured out how to resolve that trauma before they took it to work and launched it on the workplace, right?
Or whatever that situation is that you're bringing to work. And in that example, if we're using that example, whatever that issue is that you're bringing to work, it's time to let that go. But a lot of times people don't know that they're having that issue or situation until something happens.
Right. They don't.
I'll have people come to me, oh, my health is bad now. My health hasn't been bad until a couple of years ago. Well, what happened? We're like, well, what happened a couple of years ago?
Right.
This is going on, that's going on, this going on.
What happened 4 or 5 years ago?
Right.
That led us to 2 years ago.
So many people forget. I was doing so good in 2018 and 2019, and then I don't know what happened after that. We had COVID and the pandemic was here. Remember? Yeah. To sit down and see hundreds and thousands of people die and people getting killed and murdered. And oh yeah. And I listened because in Florida over here, it was like we didn't have COVID. It's time to go to work in 2 weeks. When the people okay. Florida wasn't shut down. That's why we had spring break that year. And it was crazy. So Odin, a lot of individuals don't understand, or they don't, they're not cognizant enough or aware enough to know like it's time to go. They're really internalize a lot of things. And so when they have, just given that work example, when they have all of that stress and pressure, they don't understand that it really truly affects your body.
Right.
Your body. Stress will cause you to go mute.
Mm-hmm.
Voice gone.
It'll make you fat or it'll make you skinny.
How can the common person who is in denial identify that they actually have some issues and they need therapy? So how do you get them to that point?
If a person in denial and they come to our office, I like to know why are you here? What brings you in today? Well, people say this, but I don't believe it. Okay, but why are you here today? Because you have to know or believe something to come see me. Because you can't tell me you're going to come to see me and spend money because Tank said you something. I don't believe that. So what is it that you work on? And so you could give me something surface level, but what I'll give you in return is reality. And they can go from there. Some people want to work on it, and some people like to stay in delusion, and they don't come back.
So basically what you're saying,
it has to be self-evident at some point, right?
Right. And some people don't want to work. Some people like it. Denise, I don't believe it. And they'll send me Psychology Today articles to go along. Don't listen. We're not gonna do that. But
that's all like the first thing I'll do is say, what's your problem, therapist? Don't you have some personal problems that you need to talk about too?
Sure do. That's why I have a therapist.
So Denise, how often do people come in to your office and meeting the representative?
One more time, Odin.
How often do people come in your office, and then how many appointments does it take for them to quit showing you their representative and actually get into the real person?
Oh, it depends. For some people, it's over the phone making the appointment. For some people, hey, I need help. I'm coming. This is what's going on. So I need help for ABC, XYZ, and they a lot of times they're honest. Sometimes they come in and they give me a fake story, and I'm thinking like, man, like there's nothing working. So I'm not the therapist that will take your money and say you got a therapist. Like it's not, nothing is working. Baby, what's going on? Okay, I'm gonna tell you the truth. It's been 6 months or 6 weeks or a few. Why are we still lying? So why can't you be honest with yourself? What happened? What's going on? I need a full story.
So is there any situation where you can be too honest to your therapist and get in trouble versus letting this controlled release happen?
Yeah, if you tell me that you're going to go home and you're going to take a knife and slice your children, of course, something like that, yes. That will always get you in trouble. However, doing stuff like that, You telling me what you're going to do. If you told me what you have already done, I can encourage you to do the right thing, but I can't make you, and I can't say anything because it's confidentiality. That's just what that is. That's that. But that is the only thing that will get you in trouble. If you're telling me that you want to hurt yourself and how you're going to do it, when you're going to do it, yes. And if you're telling me who you're going to hurt, if you're telling me that you're out here molesting children or beating up old people, then yeah, we got to call it like, hey, we're not going to do that. Other than that, people have been like honest. They weren't getting the grippy socks, but we were able to go ahead and work through that.
Gotcha.
For them, it was like a relief because they never had a chance to tell anybody before without being judged. So nothing surprises me. So, yeah.
So, Miss Therapist, I got a scenario.
Okay.
This is not real. This is a fictional figment of my imagination or somebody else's or something I seen.
His booty hole blown out. He can't hold it in anymore.
Listen.
Damn, Carl. We never knew that you was gonna get straight to the understand straight there. Damn, buddy.
No hooker, just now and later. Thank you.
Now and later. So you suck it now and you eat it later. You freaky. You's a freaky little heifer. She called me stank bug.
Right.
You know, I will put that bitch in somebody's mouth and quick wipe it on their nose. But anyway, I digress. I'm getting triggered by coming. So this is a scenario, and since we're gonna ask a therapist, it's the 1 minute. It's the 1 hour mark. It's ask a therapist for 30 minutes. You get free counseling for 30 minutes. Anything after that, you hit Denise at Get Therapy on Instagram, or she got a phone number. Give me put your stuff in the comments, girl.
So, Bug,
to get therapy out. Hold on, bro. I got to ask my baby.
No. So hold on a minute. Why ask a hypothetical instead of just landing something real on this show?
Well, we do real every day. Now we gotta do some bullshit. Can I do delusion? God damn.
No. We gotta do real because this is
we do real, but we gotta do real delusion.
The panel's real problems today.
No, the panel could do real problems, but right now for the a hypothetical situation.
We on bullshit right now, okay?
We on bullshit.
Okay.
Oh,
this is the hypothetical.
You just never know.
I get what you're saying, Carl, but the talent can ask real questions after I break the ice with the bullshit. Right. So let's get the bullshit out the way so we can get to the real therapist. Now, this is a situation. Hypothetical, y'all. Hypothetical, nobody's situation, but this is a situation. You got a man and a woman. Man and a woman been dealing with each other probably 10 years. Off and on dealing with each other. The woman has really moved on. The man wanted to move on from the woman. He asked the woman for his closure because the woman found her closure. The woman don't want to give him his closure because she still wants to dangle the carrot in front of him so that she always got something to fall back on. Now, the man and the woman talks. The woman make the man feel like they got a chance, but then the man figured out, I don't got a chance. Why am I putting myself in this situation? And it's back and forth. When do that person let it go? And what do they need to do to just let it go?
Stop having sex.
Okay, no sex is involved.
Okay. Stop having sex. Be honest that it's not gonna work out. Be honest that you may not get closure. Matter of fact, ain't no closure. You're not getting closure. Your closure is you leaving. Self-preservation. You choosing yourself so you can continue to survive. Because that man is going to be waiting like a puppy at the door. No matter what you do to the dog will always be happy to see this owner.
Ooh, good analogy.
No matter
Damn,
what.
That was good.
No matter what. So at what point do the man would just say, oh, it's time for me to go? Don't ask for permission. You can have a conversation and say, hey, look, this is not working out. This was going on. This is what I'm thinking. And y'all can choose to work on it or not. But don't allow yourself to continue to have that carrot dangle. The reason I say don't have sex, because a lot of people, in reality, want to break up, but they're still having sex. Because that sex be good. And then post-nut clarity come, but then they come back and have sex again, and they're still attached. And so my first question is, are y'all having sex? Yeah, we still had stop and watch reality set in. Come out delusion and come back to reality. It's safer in reality.
God damn it.
So you saying that could possibly be delusion on one person's part?
You see what Mika said?
But see, what if the relationship is not based around sex?
It's like, let's say it's a friendship, okay? Friendship with no benefits, okay? Friendship with no benefits. And you're not benefiting. I keep withdrawing, dumping on you, Carl, withdrawing, like just dumping and withdrawing, just taking advantage of you.
Right.
At one point, you're gonna say, "Man, Denise, you know what? You got to move on." Because you're a benefit to me, but I'm not. I'm not a benefit.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm here.
What is that?
Who just dropped out?
What?
No, it's everybody's still in.
You still here?
Okay. Oh, I got the thing up. Oh, man, Mika said, let me read the comment. I'm finna tell y'all people now, y'all enjoy y'all comments being read, because from now on, we finna start taking super chats and cash apps to read your comments. And we finna start asking.
Okay. I was make sure. Okay.
Ask the therapist a question to get therapy.
All right, just calling.
Charging a fee whenever they come up with fees start the next show. So this is gonna be therapy hour with the Bug Nation. It is bullshit, real shit, and get your shit together all in one fucking 2 hours. It's gonna happen, goddammit. It's gonna happen. But let's read what Miss Mika said. Miss Mika said now and later. We know she's a slut because she said now and later. But anyway, I digress. She said, stop waiting on her to give you validation on your wants and needs. She basically said, F you. Pack that shit up and chuck it out the window.
Basically.
God damn it, Mika, use
But there are
hey, she's speaking knowledge.
So many times where men are so loyal.
Yeah.
That they will take care of that woman, make sure she good, gas in the car, food,
What did Chris Brown say?
And she will not do the same for you.
What did Chris Brown say?
I don't know.
These hoes ain't loyal.
Yep.
But Miss Mika said again, look, Miss Mika keep coming back with the bullshit now and later. So she said it now, but later she telling y'all real hate is better than fake love.
Hey,
God damn.
Damn,
Mika, you deep.
Yeah.
But
I like stop
Denise.
Stop being
Denise, I wanna unpack something you just said, because you said I agree with you. Men typically are loyal in that sense. But you said something in a particular way. I may misquote you here, but like basically said, stop doing that because you're not getting anything out of it.
It's not reciprocated.
It's not benefiting you. It's not benefiting. And like he said, it's not being reciprocated.
Yeah. I've done a lot of things where I knew there was going to not be a benefit to me.
Mm-hmm.
Right, but there was some other kind of motivation there for it or whatnot.
Children.
Exactly. That's exactly where I was going with it. Like I still do stuff for my baby mamas now and whatnot that don't benefit me in any way. Like I've had fights about that. Like,
But see,
change the tire on a car, you know what I'm saying? Because like that tire ain't gonna get you nowhere, and I ain't gonna have you on the road flip over with my babies in the car. Like,
but see,
but then the women is like, why are you changing that bitch tire? Why you cause nigga?
But
that's what I'm gonna do.
As men with children like this, we tend to do this for these females. Mm-hmm. Even though we're not with them, we still take care of them because that is your child's mother.
Correct. You have my kid.
Your child needs to see that, number one. Number two, if she's in stress, then the child's in stress.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Exactly.
So it's a catch-22 for us.
Mm-hmm.
And then the cycle of abuse gets worse.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. How about say you got to do it? It goes to a certain extent with that. You have to set boundaries. You always want to make sure she's good because at the end of the day, them your children's mother. But you also have to set that boundary.
Mm-hmm. Because at the end of the day, like you said, and we know the day got to end. Because if she need to give you the kids, why she get herself together? Why can't we do that? If we are both here in the best interest of the children.
Yeah, that part.
Because I'm the children's father. I'm not your man.
Right.
So I can help you. We can go half on this, that, and the other. I could come and ask you, is there anything else you need help with? Because even though you think you're saying it's not benefiting you, it's benefiting your children. Because if your children good and your children safe, you sleep better at night. But if you have a rough time, you know, it's okay to go ahead and get that man of kids until you get it together.
Yep. And look what Miss Mika said again. Miss Mika's coming with some knowledge. Somebody heard her. It's not about who does what more or less, but how we have to give each other, how we help and give each other. I said how we have to. What the fuck? I'm dyslexic. Listen, how we help and give each other. Some people are just givers, and most are takers. You have to find the balance, because you know what? I found that out. I'm a giver.
Yes.
Even when I take, I'm a giver. I'm a giver, and damn, that make a lot of sense. Damn, Mika, somebody hurt you, but damn, good advice, Mika. God damn, by the time you tell us something,
comment. Yeah, you have to set boundaries for everyone, especially when it comes to outside your circle. Set boundaries. You
girl,
set
talk that
boundaries
shit
for every single thing in your life. You don't have boundaries set, people are going to run all over it. And then when you begin to set boundaries, you think you better? Since you think it, I am, and I am. And what you can't do, and it's no, and you're not gonna, and it's no. Well, you acting funny. Well, good. move. And
Mika got an OnlyFans wig on. All right, then in that picture, girl, go ahead.
So, Bug, how is it you have somebody like Mika in your corner and you still out here acting a donkey?
Because I'm a dog.
That's a real question.
Men do what they want. Boys do what they can. Ain't that's a good answer?
I think it's because she knows what to expect from Bug. That's what it is. I think she knows Bug well. That's what that is.
Hey, look, he said no wigs to the dog. He said no wig. No wig.
I told you it was jealousy, Mika. It's jealousy.
Hey, I'm not hating. I just gave her props. That girl done said some and like some impactful, enlightening shit. She said some real shit that I wouldn't even think she was capable of possessing. She just look. I in the words of Jay the Shooter, I didn't know how he said that. How he said that shit, Skilly. I didn't know you was that intelligent. I didn't know you was that smart. How the fuck he said that kind of stuff? But it was some years ago. But in the words of Jay the Shooter, I didn't know you were that.
White man can't jump. You may listen to Mika, Bug, but you don't hear Mika.
Oh wow!
This nigga some pom-poms. God damn! You want this nigga want the team Mika twerk team captain? Fucking give him the jacket. Damn. Shit. Take it out your mouth. She do not have a penis. It's a clitoris. Take it out your mouth. Dick riding is not a form of transportation, Carl. It should hurt.
I guess we over here now. We over there.
We now exit therapist. Now Pamela, I'm gonna put you up. Who got a question for Mika? I mean, who got a question for Denise? Who got a question for Denise? Man, boy, y'all got me. Oh, anyway, I digress. Who got a question for Denise on the panel? It's exit therapist until 1 minute 30. 1 minute 30 seconds.
So we start asking Mika questions. This shit gonna go off the rail real quick.
Ask your question.
Ask your question.
And the comments ready.
And the comments are locked and loaded and ready. Y'all, this is Exit Therapy Moment. This is the free Exit Therapy Moment. And after this, we're gonna start doing this every show, and it's gonna be a donation to Cash App or to I really don't want you to do a super chat because that's giving YouTube too much money. Do it to the Cash App because it can go straight to Denise then. And then if you need her, Denise, you didn't put your info in the damn. All you got to do is go get one of your damn emails, and then all you have to do is copy and paste it and put it in check.
I forgot. My bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah. This girl said she's an uncertified therapist. She said, I'm an uncertified therapist. How dare you? And then Howard J, in as usual. Denise, what are you wearing? Oh my God.
Denise, turn your camera on, give him a twirl.
Oh my God.
You got to give him a twirl, goddammit.
I'm wearing everything.
She wear everything. Man, where's Joe Ball?
I thought that was Joe Ball's line, yeah.
That is Joe Ball's line, but you know, the light-skinned brother took Joe Ball's spot. You know how I go.
Where is Joe Ball? Where's Joe Ball?
That's what I'm looking
Where's Penny so Skilly can show out? Yeah.
Because Skilly been twerking.
So I got a question for Miss Mika.
Miss Mika at the therapy, goddammit. You got to ask Denise. It's for Denise. It's Denise until 1:30.
This may impart a question to the therapist too.
No, it got to be directed to the therapist, and then you can like have point to Mika. You know what I'm saying? You know, God damn it, you got to follow the rules, Carl. You can't make the damn rule.
Mika.
No, you can't start with Mika. You got to ask the therapist about Mika for Mika can hear the question, so then she can answer it. So you didn't direct it to her. God damn, finesse, dog.
Oh, well, just we can both hear you, Carl.
Okay, so Mika and the therapist.
It's supposed to be therapist first. You got to do this.
There's a protocol.
When did you slap the fire out of Bug, and what for?
I am so sorry. I didn't even hear what you said.
When have you wanted to slap the fire out of Bug, and what for?
Let's see. Earlier today, earlier today before, they was so disrespectful to the Buffalo Bills in New York. Like I don't where did the hate come from? I don't get it. I don't get it.
Why is it that Carl is trying to incite violence through me secondhand? You like a third party cooperation. Okay, I'm finna get him jumped on. I'm not gonna do it. So Mika and Denise, when did you want to slap the shit out of them? Boy, what the fuck? If the shit ain't going on the line. Hey y'all, this is that third party cooperation work. Pay attention, goddamn it.
Mika said she just slapped them checks.
Oh, she spelled it wrong. You hoochie. She was trying to say cheeks. She was trying to say cheeks, y'all. She left her E out.
That's how
She left her E out. I know what she's trying to say. That shit sounded gay. Gay. You can't be gay on our show. God damn it. Your next one ain't see, fuck that. We're not putting it up there. And cheeks don't have a CK in it. That's gangbanging material. It got a K. CHEEKS.
What? I don't know why I can't.
Mika say she got a pattern.
God damn it! You need to use spell check. That's what
she said. She said she got a paddle with your name in it.
Something for me to do. You know what, dog? We ain't even look at your hair. Your hair is sad. Don't talk to us. Anyway, but back to ask a therapist something because Carl is missing. We need to go ask Rachel to come ask the therapist something. That's what we need to do. Motherfucker. Yeah. Fucker. So, Tank, is there anything you want to ask the therapist? It's free therapy, man. Use that shit, nigga.
Not necessarily.
Man, fuck that. Ask the therapist. I got something.
I can't put my information in chat. It's just
I got your D's. Y'all ask me why I go.
Yeah, here's a real question, but it's more of a sort of a technical question because I've ran across this. I think I'm just a dark individual in general. And so I get tagged a certain way. But like I think it has to be relative to the individual. Right? Like so I don't know like if there's like a standard model, I don't know if you can judge me the same way you would somebody white who grew up in South Lake. Like I just don't I have a different worldview.
Man, it don't matter. Just ask your goddamn question, man.
That's my question. So, like, how do y'all balance that, or how do y'all judge that?
Like, I don't know South Lake, so I don't even.
Well,
know
it's like a real rich, well-to-do, like a lot of pro athletes.
It's an affluent neighborhood. It's very affluent.
Okay, so you grew up in an affluent neighborhood. Okay, what?
No, I didn't. So, like, I'm opposite of that. Like, I'm straight hood, Section 8 type dude, right? So, like, my worldview is different. But, like, so if I gave you the same answer as somebody from that, it wouldn't necessarily hit the same. But how would you, as a therapist, know that difference?
If you grew up in the hood and if you grew up in the suburbs,
right?
I wouldn't know unless I wouldn't know unless you told me. Like when I'm working with the people, I don't even judge that.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense. I don't know if that answered your question, but I don't know.
I know there's like a lot of AI models and AI being used now in your field or whatnot, and I'm just like, what is that keyed off of? Right? Because like I came back like suicidal, and I'm like, really? I'm dark as shit. Like I don't understand. Like Be like
Definitely
that.
fake. They have a disclaimer now. Don't use it for that because it's really telling people to, go down that dark path. Stop taking medications, etc., etc., etc. It's not human. And then a lot of times people want to use that. I'm not talking about you, but a lot of times people will use that to not be held accountable. Yeah. So be careful. So with that, be careful. However, I can't tell where you grew up because I have people come in that grew up in like a very nice neighborhood, household, etc., and they out here committing crimes like they just grew up in the street. Like, so it's just totally different. It's just individualistic.
So Denise, I have a question. With the current state of affairs, China about to attack Taiwan. We're trying to take Greenland, and Germany, France, and England all going to Greenland to defend it. Where Iran just attacked Saudi Arabia and Israel. We're about to get into a big fight all over the world, right? It's going to cause a lot of stress here at home, a lot of inflation, a lot of fear. People are going to be hurting because they can't navigate. Like if they're barely making their bills now and inflation happens to you and hyperinflation happens, they're going to be destitute. So as a therapist, how would you recommend people navigate that new world that's about to happen to them?
Yeah, I don't even know what the new world is going to look like. I tell people to really limit what they watch on TV, what they listen to, and what they see on social media, and only receive their news source from just one. If you're going to watch CNN, only do CNN. If you're going to Fox, only do Fox. ABC, only do ABC. Because what happens is they get scared or nervous already by a thought that's not happening yet, and so they become really, really anxious. So my best recommendation is limit what you see in here in regards to that. Make sure you go outside, touch grass, get some exercise in. Make sure your health is good, and it doesn't hurt to prepare. It doesn't hurt to make sure you stock up on water, food, etc. Should something happen, at least prepare yourself. However, don't over worry about it. We don't even know how long this is going to take, if this will even happen. We don't know.
Mm-hmm.
So as much as possible, kind of base and ground yourself in reality here and only do what you can do today.
So there's an inherent danger in this because so many people aren't prepping or putting food back or putting ammo back or whatever. And then when something does happen, those are the people that are destitute, right?
Yeah.
Crying to people for help. I didn't know. Well, all the signs were there.
Everybody resource different. So I know signs are there. Like we may know the signs. Other people may not know the signs. They may be too busy trying to make ends meet, working or doing whatever it is, or they may not even know what to do.
Right.
Yeah.
So because of what I do, I have a lot of armament in my house.
Okay.
And so I do have those family members that are like, well, we're going to come over here since you got all the stuff. And I'm like, no, you're not. No, you're not. You become a liability to me because you don't know what you're doing with it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need another person to look after, a person to eat my food, person like you on your own.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel bad that they, I feel bad and I don't, because all the weekends where I'm sacrificing something, right? Mm-hmm. Let's say I go to Costco and I buy 12 cases of water, 8 of those jumbo packs of toilet paper, and I buy 3 boxes of pasta and 6 cases of pasta sauce, right? Mm-hmm. I'm out $300, right? Well, you got to sit at home and watch football that weekend, or go to the fair, or do something else. Enjoy your life. Whereas I was prepping because I never want to get caught out. in a situation where I don't have, right? So when people see all your stock, your back stock, they think they're entitled to that. And I will be the first one to put the pew-pew in their face and be like, no.
I was going to say, they'll be the first ones to come over and try to take your stuff.
Right.
However, by them being so close to you, they know what to do and what to get. They just want to depend on you. Scared.
Yeah, they know my ferocity too.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I may seem nice on the show, but I'm a whole different person when I'm defending mine, you know? So it really flips my lid to think, you know, that they can live so free and careless and then think that they have somebody to fall back on, you know? And that's the same people that'll say, well, the government's supposed to do this. They're supposed to help us. When are they coming? You know? No, you're on your own. Know that. Until the Red Cross gets here or whoever. And that's not going to be enough for you. That's emergency supplies for a few days. That is not just going to sustain you for months and months and months on end.
Oh, wow.
So a lot of people are going to be hurting. And it's going to get scary, you know? But I'd rather be safe than sorry. And so I struggle mentally with, you know, with knowing what's coming down the pipe. All the signs are there. You know, and I try not to think doom and gloom, but we've never been in more danger than we are now.
Mm-hmm. So are you, I don't know if you have a YouTube channel or anything like that, Odin. Are you able to put out videos warning people or telling people like, hey, this is what's coming, this is how you can get prepared, et cetera, et cetera? Since the family is not listening, can you put that information out for other people to listen?
Yes and no.
Okay.
Because all these type videos have been out there for eons. Right? You can just go out on the internet right now on YouTube and look up prepper. What to get? What do I need? You can go get books. A Navy SEALs bugging guide. Like bug in, bug out. Like there's all kinds of books out there. And all these are free resources to most people, but they don't seek it because they're not thinking ahead. They want to live in this little dream world where everything's going to be okay and puppy dogs and rainbows. Well, when shit gets real, and it will get real, they're going to be in trouble. And those are the people that are not going to make it. So, you know, I choose to be as prepared as I can, you know, so I'm not relying on somebody else.
Correct.
And I think that's going to be the most mentally challenging thing coming down this pipe real soon. You know, if we have to go to war and finances get tight for everybody, credit lines start getting shut down, people start losing jobs, because you got to think when we go into war mode, there aren't going to be jobs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like people aren't going to be able to go out to eat because of hyperinflation. Restaurants are going to close. Grocery stores are going to close. Like it's going to get ugly.
It's going to be bad.
Right. And think Venezuela. We're about to have hyperinflation, right? If we go to war. Because we get a lot of our products from China. We're going to be at war with China. We're going to be at war with Canada, you know? We're going to be at war with a lot of people. Mexico.
It's going to be bad. Right.
So we get a lot of our imports. We import a lot, you know? We export a lot. So when we're trying to do everything homegrown, it's gonna get ugly for a lot of people. So that's my biggest fear is
hey, watch this.
When people go 7 days without food.
Hey, watch this though, Carl.
They'll turn feral on you, right?
Yep. And see, Carl, because you got all that food over there, thanks for letting me know. I'm gonna get 10 little crash dummies to run up so you can go and mop them out, and then you ain't gonna have time to reload. And then we come to get that goddamn food.
You, Bug.
We bunkering down, goddamn.
You gotta get that before BuryBug.
We eat your cornbread.
Yo,
we eat your cornbread. You gonna eat your cornbread, Carl? We're gonna get your Traeger grill.
You gotta come all the way. You gotta come all the way a county over. Like me and Odin right down the street from each other. See,
I know that, man. Do you not understand? I'm willing to travel. What that movie say? Got guns.
We'll travel.
Look. There are over 12 rifles on my wall, all fully loaded.
Already, and you can't shoot them all.
40 magazines. You know what? I'll go put rifles in front of you.
Hey.
And he gonna put a string. He gonna put a string through all 12 of them, and then pull that bitch at once.
Walk in his house if you want to.
Hey. Since you got 12 rifles up there, I noticed in 36 meth heads and 4 crackheads. The crackheads gonna get the guns. The meth heads is gonna be stupid. I'm gonna say, y'all, he got 2 pounds of crystal. All you can smoke. They coming up in that bitch. The crackheads be like, shit. He got guns. I said, but look,
the time that FRTs go off, they gonna
stay crazy.
Hey, look, you gonna I learned this here. And oh my God, I wish Mika was all here. We learned this here on New Year's. Them FRTs and switches, if you don't got no support fire, you're in trouble.
Yep.
After that burst, oh my God. And the words of my grandbaby, oh my God. Brayden said, oh my God, because it's gonna be serious. After you go and it's over, shit.
Right.
I'm telling you, my meth head's coming. They're gonna get shot, jump right back up like the Walking Dead and say,
oh my God,
that's not no crank, goddamn it.
That's not normal.
And I said 4 crackheads, they can steal anything. 4 crackheads can unbuild a house in 10 minutes.
See, we also have our
I'm talking about I'm going good. I'm gonna get a crackhead from South Dallas, Oak Cliff.
Oh East Dallas, hey, them South Dallas crackheads, they got superpowers.
Hey, they different.
No friend.
But Bug, we have a neighborhood group and we're all on radios now.
Hey man, your neighborhood watch these bitches. Dude, they ain't seen no real comeback. When they see them meth heads coming up on them with that bullshit, they're gonna be like, oh no.
But now you just told Bug he could defeat you with a jammer. Now you can take out something.
Hey man, I was just talking shit. I'm not doing none of that. Because I'm bunkering in place. We already got somewhere that we know to get the fuck out of Dallas. I'm too close to downtown, but I'm nearest to any highway to get me up out this bitch. I'm getting the fuck up out of Dallas, going toward the east, toward the woods. Now follow us out there, then we got something for you. And then when all our rendezvous people with the bow things, we're gonna be talking on bow things and satellite phones, and we're gonna link up. And you know what I'm saying? Because when the grid go down, the satellite phone's still gonna work. So you know what I'm saying? So when we, you know, I'm talking about y'all grid go down, all that shit, we're gonna be on satellite phone. We're gonna coordinate our families together, and we're gonna hightail it, and then there's gonna be some Walking Dead type shit. Us against the world. I'm gonna treat you like GTA. You walk up on know you pow.
That's gonna be crazy.
Yeah. It's crazy because there's like generations of people who've never not had a cell phone or never had no way to communicate. Like I didn't get my first cell phone until 2001. I was like 24, 25. I was born in 77. Yeah. 24. Like,
see, y'all allow Cora to ruin y'all whole 18 minutes left of Action Therapist for free. Now y'all fucked up. Now y'all got to cash out $10 to TackleBuryBug, 52. Cash out $sign TackleBuryBug 52 to ask Denise a question, and she will get back with you, and she only answer questions after you send the cash out. Thank you. And if you want the info, her info is right there. Some of it because it wouldn't let me put all of it on there. But
can you cash out food stamps?
Oh, cash out us food stamps. We do take Twick and Wick. God damn it. EBT. God damn it, because times is hard, nigga. I swear we would do a Walmart. We'll do a Walmart pickup for Denise for therapists. Get therapy shit at Walmart.
How about the real old school Wick with the powdered milk and the cheese?
Oh my God.
And the King vitamins. And the King vitamins.
And the King
Oh my
vitamins.
God. That's real.
And the pineapple juice in the can.
Oh my
The
God.
orange juice and apple juice in the can. Shit.
In the can.
What? The phones and shit? Yeah. Boy. I will fuck up some King vitamin right now. Y'all don't even know.
King vitamin tear your mouth up. Them hoes like Captain Crunch.
Yes, the roof of your mouth.
The roof of your mouth will be ruined. It's like eating Funyuns all day. You just gonna be fucked up.
So what do y'all think about Trump cutting off sweets and junk food off of welfare?
I appreciate him for this shit.
That's how it was back in the day. So they just going back to exactly how it was.
But I'm gonna say this here. I'm going to say this here. If that's the case, you want to cut out sweets and junk foods, you need to stop these companies from putting all these dyes and these poisons in this food.
For real. Yeah.
So if you want to play it like that, you're going to play it all the way. Okay, we're going to cut out sweets and junk food because really they're doing you a favor by not allowing you to put sawdust, because if y'all don't know, sawdust is considered organic and it's a filler. They use sawdust for fillers for flowers and snack cakes and all that stuff. Look that shit up.
Formula also is
did Robert Kennedy come back and say no dyes? He just
but we in 2025 now. We had Obama, we had Bushes, we had two Bushes, we had Obama, and we had some
companies have already started doing that. Like I seen like Doritos, they got like naked Doritos and like Frito-Lay stuff or whatnot.
Because they don't even sell this shit in other countries. When we went to Jamaica, the shit that they sell listen, the Cheerios, not the Cheerios, the Fruit Loops they sold in Jamaica was dull. But the ones here are vibrant and bright. Those yellows and those fours that cause those carcinogens, bro. Trump, if you're gonna do something, you need to get the FDA right, because the FDA is killing you. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly, you know what I'm saying. But the FDA is allowing too much shit in that hurt people. Look at the vaccines causing people who ain't never had their kids vaccinated. These kids don't have no disease, and then the state make them go get their kid vaccinated. Next thing you know, they're autistic. Hey man, make sure that the stuff that we put in our bodies, make sure stuff is legal, and instead of putting profit, put preservation of human life over profit. But I understand that y'all got to knock off so many people according to your agenda to sustain the earth, and I just don't want to get caught up in it. That's why I limit what I eat, and I try to stay away from a lot of fast food. And I tell my nephew, a lot of fast food, don't be eating this stuff with MSGs and they putting these chemicals in these potatoes. And I go in blue, and I can go in blue right now because it's up under my seat that a French fry that my baby dropped in my car when I stayed in Irving. I ain't lived in Irving in 7 years. My baby dropped a French fry in my car, and that French fry looked exactly like it did when it was cooked, but it's just hard as a brick.
So what do you think what do you think about the government cutting off child care?
Oh, that's gonna be
I feel like that they need to cut off sending money to all these other countries, Afghan and all that shit, and they need to cut off services to these people that come into this country and they get these business loans and get 100% credit, you know, and they can buy hotels and everything else. Cut that shit off, because you systemically oppressed a people.
Right.
And then now you want to take it away from them. That's all they knew.
But see,
allow them to get education. Stop spending all this money on building these private prisons, and these prisons suing y'all because y'all ain't keeping them to capacity, making these draconian laws to send people to jail, and start sending people back to school. Start back putting fucking what's the name of them damn things? The help units and shit back in the communities to get people well, and put back the boys and girls centers, and put back the kickstart programs. You remember you used to go to the park and it was the boys and girl thing. You can go there, you can learn pottery, you can learn woodcraft, you can learn stuff that can help you later on in life. Put that shit back in there to stop people from leaning on the government's nipple, sucking their tit. But when they suck their tit, you control them.
Yep.
Y'all need to go look at the movie The Ants. That movie, and I used it. If y'all go back and look at my YouTube, I always put the big ant up there, those puny little ants. But if all those puny little ants come together, they can stop the big ants. They can stop the big roaches. Hey man, y'all go look at the bugs life, because they put it in your face. You just got to pay attention to it. And it really dawned on me watching it with my grandbaby, and I paid attention to I was like, oh shit, this the world. So it put me in the mind of being around.
For you actually to learn something, Bug?
Yeah, I learned from everything. Cartoons. I learned from butt pirates like Carl. You know what I'm saying? I learned from gay porn that Carl be in, what not to do. You know what I'm saying? When you have a wife, don't do gay porn. They look at you different. Carl, got the message. Thank you.
So they used to. I ran across a few females coming up that they were saying, the more children that you have, the more you get.
Yeah. I heard that down here.
Wait. Let me see the discrepancy, y'all. The discrepancy. I know a Mexican woman with 4 kids get $2,500 a month in food stamp, but a black girl with 4 kids only gets $700. I know an Indian lady. They own 2 hotels, 4 7-Elevens, and she get food stamp because companies are up under trust, so they don't own shit, but they getting food stamps from the government. But when old dirty bastard did the shit, they want to bring him up on charge.
Yeah.
I ain't talking about bullshit stamps. I'm talking about full. You getting $2,000 and $3,000 from the state. Plus you getting $4,000 and $5,000 worth of food stamps for 3 and 4 kids, bro.
So the rule of business, right? The first rule of business is don't ever use your own money. Use somebody else's money. Do you blame them for doing that? They just figured out the hustle.
Yeah, but that's a crying shame. How can a motherfucker from another country, somebody get him the hustle, but when somebody here, because let's just be real, let's be 100 and authentic, they get the hustle and we try that shit, we get denied.
But Buck, do you want to own a 7-Eleven and run that motherfucker in the middle of the night?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I don't.
I want to run a hotel and live on a hotel, which since I don't own a home and I can write that shit off. So hell yeah, I want a 7-Eleven. I want a 7-Eleven to put up, and then guess what? I'm so freaky with the shit. I put a 2-bedroom house in the back of that bitch. Add on to that motherfucker. We'll live in that motherfucker. Have you working 3 shifts.
But see, Bug, the thing is a lot of those type people are very nuclear, right? And what I mean by that is I
know what nuclear family is. They got everybody in on it.
Right.
The grandma, the daddy, everybody.
Everybody's putting in, right? And then like Chinese, the Vietnamese, the Koreans, they do pools, pools. So everybody puts in a certain amount per month, and you get into a pool, and they buy businesses when they get enough money. And then they keep putting in, and they buy another business. Well, everybody's a part owner of this business now. So that's how they make wealth so fast.
Yeah, but Carl, they make wealth fast. But guess what they got? A golden ticket to produce that wealth. If I got 10 cousins that came over this motherfucker and seek the Solomon, we got the Asian community action that advocate for us and they lobby for us.
Back us up. Absolutely.
Back us up. And I'm getting $50,000 from the government, and I don't have to pay taxes for 15 years. Hell yeah, I can put $1,000.
Yeah, I get to get up.
And I can be in a pool with 10,000 people with $1,000 a month. Now you do the fucking math. You do the math, and everybody in that pool get that 1 month. Because I know some Africans that did this shit and came up and balled. When I seen this shit, I started telling black people about the shit, but niggas so worried about shit, the slave mentality, all me. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Instead of we. Motherfuckers get the we mentality. We can have a lot, but they got the me mentality instead of we. Mentality. Learn French, motherfucker. I'm from Louisiana, and half our culture is French. We got French, we got the Geechee, and we got the Haitians. And the Haitians speak French. So, motherfucker, we need the French. We need the we mentality. But, Carl, what you saying make a lot of sense, but at the same time, they got a golden fucking ticket, and when we try to do this shit, it's not the same. It's the same as them people go ask for a business loan. They don't got shit, don't got nothing. And I go ask for a business loan. These motherfuckers make me jump through hurdles, hoops, and everything else. I got to prove that I'm going to make them a profit.
Yep.
Prove it.
So it's not that you hate the players, you hate the game.
I don't hate the game. I just hate the way the game is ran. I'm going to get to that, Howard J. I don't hate none of it. I just say it's fucked up. I say
I just told you at the beginning.
And level the fucking playing field and let us win.
Yeah, the United States is fucked up.
Alone. Because let me go back to here and let me tell you something about this fucking country. This country was in turmoil back in the motherfucking early 1900s during the Great Depression. But guess who wasn't fucking hurting? Us. Tulsa, the motherfuckers down there in Florida, the motherfuckers in North Carolina, and every motherfucking major city, there was a black city with black people that had banks, they had hospitals, they had buses and transportation, doctors and everything, and they ruined that shit. They ruined that shit because every damn of those niggers get out there and have this stuff, so they bomb. The same way they drop bombs in Tulsa, they drop bombs in fucking Philadelphia and told the fire department not to even fucking put the fire out. Let them burn. Kill 5 kids. Bro, level the playing field. Stop all the bureaucracy. I understand this shit was built on slavery and we still products of slavery because the 13th Amendment allowed you to be a fucking slave. Under servitude, when you reward to the state, you can make money. Money is in the prison. So if you got in the stock, you want some stock, put money in the prison. Because guess what? They're going to make a way for somebody to go to jail.
So, Bug, so 75, let's say 150 black people today could get together and put $75 a month. 150 people, $75 a month. How much could you have in a year?
You have plenty, Carl. We not denying that, but you're not looking at what we're talking about.
Yeah,
but
it's like
tell my family member, let's invest in this.
But see,
the first thing they worried about when they gonna be able to make a profit. No, you got to keep on putting back in until it grow.
No, you make the profits and you buy another business, and you make profits again. You buy another business, right?
But Carl,
that sound good, bro.
That shit sound good. It's a lot of people. Listen. I'm not knocking this, and I'm not one of those pussy ass dudes that want a handout or want saying you can't. What I'm telling you is, Carl, and if any black man in business, you're allowed to go so fucking far. You're allowed to go so fucking far. You're allowed to do certain so many times, and then you're gonna run into a roadblock, bro. If you have no business education, no mind on how to do it, and you go get the free setup in the state of Texas, you can get a free LLC. But if you're smart, you'll get the bitch set up in Delaware. Piece of game. But if you don't know how to set it up in Delaware, you can get it for free. You can set up an LLC and get an EIN number for free here in the state of Texas. But let me tell you something. When it's time to go get that financing, because if you don't got no money, if you don't got no money, you don't got nothing to work with, and you trying to find something to work with, Carl, that shit sound good. But if you don't got the complexion for protection, it ain't happening. I can do a fucking pool tomorrow on my Instagram and ask how many black people applied for business loans and got that loan without jumping through hurdles and hoops. And then I want to ask any other race, how easy was you to get it? And all the reason why the Mexicans got power now because they got smart back in the motherfucking 90s. They pooled each other. When they did a day without Mexicans, it woke a lot of them up to let them know, hey, but I'm gonna tell you something about Hispanics. Hispanics help each other, them Africans help each other, and them Africans help each other, but fuck everybody else. The Chinese help each other and fuck everybody else. Because think about it, human trafficking, the Chinese do it more than anybody. Then you got the Middle Easterns that like the traffic motherfuckers. Then you got the Serbians and the Russians and all them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? They traffic everybody here. They moved the American mafia out the way, the Italian mafia out the way.
Yeah, we have some deep-seated issues in our community, like that would have to be resolved first. Because, like you said, a lot of what enables that is the nuclearism in those families. We don't have it. I'll be honest with you. I hear what you're saying. But if I had 150 family members, my family right now, today, that had that kind of money that could do that, I wouldn't invest with them niggas. Hell no. I go into business with Bug before I go into business with my family. Because I know that.
Family, fuck you first. I got rich cousins. I got cousins worth M's. M's. You hear me? And I could go name drop, and I don't even got the name drop because people don't be believing until they see us together. Bro, I got rich motherfucking family members. I don't ask my rich family members for shit. Only thing I ask them for is advice. And if I ask them advice to point me in the right direction, if they don't want to point me in that direction, I never ask them again. Because everybody is about themselves, bro.
Themselves.
And when it comes to them people got to be about themselves because they're going to get tormented by everybody. The Chinese back in the railroad days, y'all forgot they were slaves once upon a time. They built the railroad. They built the transcontinental railroad as slaves. You feel me? Everybody keep forgetting that shit. But they came together. The same way the Mexicans came together in prison, started lambing. Because they was getting fucked over by everybody, and then they realized there's more of us than everybody else. They realized their power.
Yeah.
But every time we try to power up and get together, we get took down with a RICO. I'm gonna give it to you like this here. Look at the NFAC, the perfect of this in the 2000s, this decade. It ain't 2030 yet. It's in the 2000s. Look, the NFACA was the first thing that came along since the Panthers back in the 70s. The Panthers, the unified black people all over the United States. They unified them in Atlanta. They unified them in Texas. They unified them in Minnesota. They went and played with the Kentucky Derby, letting them know you play with money. When you play with billions of dollars and you mess with our commerce, we're gonna send you to jail on the craziest fucking charge, wanton endangerment, because he shined the light at a police officer, and then the people around him was supposed to tell him don't do that because they knew that they were police officers, but they was infiltrated, so they told him to do it, and his dumb ass did it.
Yeah.
Shit, let's talk about that shit. Man, we can't come together for shit. And then time we try to come together for something, somebody going to jail and they're gonna get smoked.
Or they do, like you said, they do it internal. They
kill us within.
Right.
They infiltrate us.
The internal.
The same way that boy got up on that camera and told everybody how the FBI and CIA and them told him to kill Fred Hampton them and set them folks up, bro. Mm-hmm. The same way he did that shit, nigga, it's the same goddamn thing today. COINTELPRO, that shit going on today. And it's different. Operation Mockingbird, all that shit though, man. Man, we got systemic shit to show for us not to come together. And when we come together, they find a way to get it.
It's sad.
I mean, we get turned into a criminal organization, or we get labeled as, hold up, what they said about 2 years ago, any black, we are black urban terrorists. What they called us, black 2A people, what they called us when we get together and train. What was the term that they called us, Skilly? I know you remember this, Tank. When they said that, when they started coming for YouTube, when everybody was preaching this unity and preaching this training, man, they labeled us as terrorists. They started watching urban terrorists.
Oh yeah,
urban terror. How the fuck can I be labeled as a terrorist because I like guns and telling people how to shoot? Now,
white people been on YouTube doing guns and stuff. Way before we got on.
Start making money, they changed the rules. But I'm gonna give you another example. This just in real time.
People don't remember this unless you was around. But I was a part of the original group that was blamed for Oklahoma City.
And what's that matter, right?
They initially blamed that on the NOI.
You sure right. They blamed it on Nation of Islam.
I was getting cussed out by people behind that shit for real.
And it was a white boy the whole fucking time.
Right.
Whole time, and it was black folks cussing me out about that shit.
So with that being said, I'm gonna get to you too, Sir Howard J. Look, Carl, I get what you're saying, bro, but you got to look at bro, certain redlining, bro. You can get money now. It's easy to get money now, but they'll be damned if you get money as a conglomerate. You would not come together and get money together. And if you get too big, you're going to be labeled as a threat and you're going to get your ass knocked off.
Yeah.
You're going to jail, or you're going to be in a RICO.
We just got a couple examples. Bill Cosby, when he tried to start buy CBS. No, you can't buy that.
Well, I remember.
Hold up. And I ain't condoning.
We got whole industries like mine that are full of H-1B visas. Right, my company in Plano, Texas. Is when you walk in that motherfucker, you don't think you're in the United States no more. Like it used to be me and one other dude that were U.S. citizens, and so we had to take all the federal government accounts because they required a U.S. citizen. They got rid of him and I don't know who fucking taking them accounts now.
Hey, look, I want to say this to you, Howard J. Verizon going out of service. They ain't gonna tell y'all they got attacked. That was cyber attack. They ain't gonna tell you that. That outage wasn't for nothing. That was a cyber attack. We've been launching missiles and we done took Venezuelan oil. Them folks ain't finna lay down and let us take that shit. That's the second president we done went and took. Y'all forgot about Panama. They got them in out of the bedroom.
There's a lot of stuff in the cyberspace y'all never hear about.
On guard.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Man, we getting attacked. That was a cyber attack. So if my nephew, I was on the phone with him, and then all of a sudden his phone went off. I couldn't call him. He got Verizon. I said, man, what's going on with your phone? He had to go to McDonald's and get on Wi-Fi and call me. And then he showed me the picture. I can show y'all the picture that he sent me when his phone said satellite. So that let me know right then and there. Hey, bro, these devices ain't nothing but listening devices. They ain't nothing but fucking bugs. I'm gonna put this on the camera. Watch this. Watch this. Oh, let me turn my camera on. This is because his phone was out. This is what his iPhone did. You see that?
Wow.
That's what his iPhone did. Showed him he can send text through satellite because his service was out.
What's that Skylink thing with that they do?
And y'all want to AI every motherfucking thing. Everybody want to X AI. Fuck AI. Get an encyclopedia. Oh, you can't get them.
And these young ones, y'all gonna go commit a crime, leave your phone at home, idiots.
No, let them keep being smart.
Shit, you grown ones too.
Yeah, you grown ones as well.
And let them keep being smart.
Yeah, your ankle monitor is in your pocket.
On God, it's in your pocket. And so I'm just saying, like this here, y'all. Carl, you make valid points, but
absolutely,
you still have to factor in reality. That's reality. Because I know. Listen, it's on YouTube. Black man the dude that made Black Panthers went to go get money out the bank, and they said he tried to rob the bank.
Yeah, that did happen. That was funny.
Nigga, that did happen. Black youngster went to fucking Wells Fargo and tried to get out $1 million, and the police was put on him. Everybody keep forgetting about that.
And that's reality.
I'm just saying, Carl, you make a lot of points, and I've been telling people this. I see other races pooling. I see other races doing the pool. Man, I talked to this woman. She was a Zimbabwean. They had 2 different tiers.
SA's been doing that for decades.
It's 280 of them people. Out of them people, one people put in $1,000 a month, and whoever put $1,000 in a month, everybody name on their list get that $1,000 a month. It'll hit you. It can take a year or so, but you just keep putting in, you're gonna get all that money. Then they got the 10,000 one. That's the business. Now you got 280 people, y'all. 280 people. 280 people. I'm gonna do the math for you because I don't want to do this shit in my head. You got 280 people times 10,000 a month. $10,000 a month. Wow.
Was that 28 million? Or 280 million? Yeah, something like that. Over 28 million.
It should be 2.8. Just add up the zeros.
Yeah, I might have missed the zero. That's what I was doing. But yeah.
Bug.
But I mean, that's nothing new. Like the SA's been doing that for decades. Like every SA, got a house, got 20 other motherfucking essays in that motherfucker.
Right.
That's how they always been. Like I've never known a time, but they didn't operate like that.
I bet.
Here's the thing, though. I don't want to stay with 20 other niggas. I don't care. I get what you're saying, 100%. I just don't like people like that.
Hey, that's 2.8 million. So think about it. If you got 280 people putting in 10,000 a month, and you get that 2.8 million, do you know what you can do with $2.8 million?
Man.
And you put your 10,000 in there because you know it's going again. Every month, somebody winning this.
Yeah.
Man, your community is no excuse for y'all to be impoverished.
Absolutely.
And then we as people, you know what I'm saying? I hate to go down this road. We as people so quick to get out of our goddamn house. Every other culture, it is a privilege to live with their fucking mother and grandmother. Jay the Shooter got an African wife. His in-laws live with them. They family live together as one big unit. You know how much money they save?
A lot.
A lot.
We so quick to put our kids out. I'm different. I tell my kids, what you going for? Stay here.
Yeah, right.
Shit, everybody know. Hell, Denise, when I first met you, what I told you, I want to build a compound.
A compound.
A compound. I mean, start out with one house and make all the houses connect. We stay in the fucking thermometer, the cul-de-sac. A number of my family members, all our houses connect. When I don't want you in my house, I get to lock the door. But guess what? I got a keypad door on my lock to where you can just come in, or the door just open to where from the front, when you first come through the gate, you can go into any house without leaving outside.
Now, see, I'm different. As soon as my kid hit the day he hit 18, I mean, like Marty Marr, you got to get to stepping.
I don't want that. I don't want that
I'd be like Uncle Phil in jazz.
I feel like this here. Even though me and my daughter ain't on the same page, but at the same time, I let my daughter live in the house, but she just have to live in 2 houses down away from me. You hear me? But at the end of the day, I would love to have my family. Like I want to move all my family from Louisiana. I want to build us a house in Preston Hollow and get us on about 40 acres of land and put us some houses. And we got a gate, an estate with our whole family. I don't give a fuck if you want your own house, but we all stay in the same motherfucking neighborhood. We have dinner every Sunday together. That's the shit I'm on. But that's that nuclear family that you're talking about, Carl, that we don't do no more.
No. You see my kid here. She's 25.
On God. And guess what? You still able to give your her. She might be finna do something that's out of pocket. And you, hey, look, hold up, girl. You tripping. Yep. Now guess what? You got an ear. But if she stay in her own damn apartment, you don't know what's going on with your baby. Nigga might come over there and she be like, I thought I wanted it, and I say no, and then because she at home alone is now you gonna give it to me. But you say no, and we in the house together, and you say the wrong thing. Guess what's coming? Mama coming in up with that thuka.
Yeah.
Even getting through the front door.
Coming up with that papa, and she gonna get some business clear. It's like now, man. Like I believe in fuck pushing them out. I want to be like the Arabs and the Pakistanis, where the elders in the house and the elders get the utmost respect. But we don't respect our family.
Cousins train their children like at 14 or 15 they put them on their credit card so their credit is good. They buy them a car at 16 so they know how to drive and get back and forth to school. They make sure they get a job so that they can be independent, self-sufficient at 18. Then you go out and try it, and if it don't work, come back home.
Try
it.
Look, Denise, you just said a mouthful because check it out. You know why I learned that from? I learned that from a white girl. Shout out to Amy. I man, my credit, y'all. I had a 200 credit score. I was like, what the fuck is a 200? I didn't know I had a 200 credit score because my mama fucked my credit up. Any black kid, you know what time it is. My mama fucked my credit up when I was young. So when I got 19, 20, I came to Texas. I met this white girl, Amy. Amy told me, she said, what's your credit look like? I said, fuck credit. I'm a cash man because I had cash. I was getting to the cash. She said, that don't mean shit. She said, let me tell you a secret. She said, we live off credit growing up and we live off cash when we get older. I said, oh, man, that woman put me on her credit card. Just by her putting me on the credit card, I'm just on her credit card. I didn't have a card. That woman boosted my fucking credit score in a year by 400 points. From a 200 to a 600. She said, you at a 6. We stopped dating. She said, you at a 6, you can work it. And from there, I worked it. You feel me? But there was a point that I had to learn that from a whole nother race. But I got rich people in my family that won't tell me how to do finance.
That's crazy.
Don't nobody want you more than them.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Shit, because getting the money easy. Maintaining is hard.
Maintaining is the hard part. Yep.
Shit, getting the money is easy. It's easy. You can go out and get 150,000 like that. It's just what you willing to do to get it. You hear me? What you willing to sacrifice? But I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying that, Carl. I get what you're saying, Carl, and I'm not knocking it. It makes sense. But in application in real world scenarios, when it comes to black people, like Hank just told you, he'll rather come do business with me than to do it with his family.
Own family.
Because you don't know what that family done did to Tank. Because I ain't gonna lie to you, every time I ever got fucked over, it was by somebody I love.
By somebody you know, your family.
My cousin, because they knew I couldn't knock their block out because it was gonna be a family feud. Yeah. I got a couple of cousins that really need to get lined up right now. You know what I'm saying? That's just my business. But it is what it is. You give and you learn, but I learned this here.
They ain't even do nothing to me. I just know how them niggas is.
if I can't learn from you, if I can't teach you nothing, I can't help you. I help people
blind
just to see if I can reciprocate. All you gotta do is burn me one time. You don't gotta worry about it no more. I never bring it up.
You're done.
Just like I do it, burn me one time.
Yeah,
you'll see the difference. You're gonna see the difference. Carl, I see a nigga made a mini thumb rest. I sent it to you. Did you get it?
Yeah, I got it.
Oh.
Yeah, you should use your patent, because that show look like your patent. So if I was you, I use my patent attorney. I know you don't be wanting to, but you need to start getting to work, buddy. Because they're gonna keep trying it since they see that you ain't gonna do nothing.
Yep.
Bug say he liked them thumbs.
I ain't got nothing to say. Yeah, I mean that's reality for us, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Hey,
we got a community where men and women don't get along, and yet we have a biological imperative to do so.
Yeah.
And it's mostly over retarded dumb shit.
It's straight dumb shit.
Denise, I got somebody that got a question for a therapist. I got to send them the link, and they want to get on and ask you the question. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna charge them this time, but we'll charge them later.
Nobody but Joe Bob watch.
Hold on, I'm gonna give them the link. They got the
all
link
the
now.
therapists in the world.
Oh damn! You just text me. Look at you.
What do you have on when you do your sessions with your patients?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it this time. I'm gonna do it this time. Denise, y'all, I'm gonna give him 5 minutes to get on right quick because he want to get on and he want to ask Denise a question. He said
You talking about that? You talking about that cigarette filter? Jay Howard.
No, it ain't even her.
It ain't even her.
He's
No.
talking about a competing thumb rest like mine.
Hey, he said you never heard of a 200 credit score. Hey, listen, bro. When you got 10 electric bills, a couple rent houses, some cable bills, some gas bills,
water bills, gas.
from 1985, and you was 4 years old, and you were like, "What the fuck?" Nigga,
yeah,
I was a kid, bro. Listen, I had to literally dispute when I went and got my electricity. I had to dispute these people and tell these people, "Hey, look, man, I am 31. Look how old it was. How old was I when you said that bill was generated?" And I thought after 7 years, the bill probably be over with anyway.
Right.
Bruh, that woman looked, she said, "Oh my God, you." I said, "My point exactly."
Wait, aren't you born with like a 450?
Huh?
Aren't you born with like a 450?
Say, man, go not pay people. Go get people shit, not pay them. Go get loans and go get credit cards and not pay them. You know, an Amex card when they're big back in the 80s, but go get an Amex in your child name and don't pay that motherfucker. And let's see how low your score can go. Shit. I'm telling you,
It happens all the time.
I didn't know nothing about a credit score, a FICO score. That girl told me, "You don't know anything about FICO?" Well, I'm giving her good old black American cock, and she gave me financial advice.
Yeah. It was transactional.
And it was damn good too. I like the transaction. Wait a minute, hold up. He said Skilly like he got the Zika virus.
Skilly,
God,
Skilly, what you did to Howard?
And Howard looked like he got the plague, motherfucker.
He said, "Carl, claim your design." Look, y'all know Carl is a freak. Carl got a pineapple. Look at this, y'all. Come on, look at this. That is a pineapple.
Oh.
What do pineapples mean in a lifestyle community?
Illiterate motherfucker. That's a cactus.
Because I thought it was a cactus too.
Shut the fuck up.
That's a green pineapple.
Literal. God damn, that's a green pineapple.
That is not right. Green pineapple.
Carl, what you got going on over there? If it's upside down,
I'm not in that world, Bug, so I have no idea even what that means. If it was a pineapple,
hey, you don't know what the pineapple means?
It's an upside down pineapple.
I'm good and wholesome. I don't know about that. I'm not depraved like y'all.
It's probably an upside down one. Carl, are you in that lifestyle?
She said it's your Vanguard or something like that. Hey man, where
is it's like 3 or 4, just 3 or 4 different scores now. Like Man,
let me tell you, dude. There's so many different credit scores. Like it's unreal. Now they're up to Vanguard 10.
Yes.
Last year they were some still are using Vanguard 6 and 7.
Hey, because I found out that I was so worried about Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax. They just agencies. Fuck the credit bureau is what you need to report to. You go to the credit bureau and dispute anything. Fuck them folks. Go to the bureau. Go to the credit bureau. When you go to the credit bureau, that's what you dispute, and that's how your credits go boom up. Because this is what the bureau say, not what them fucking agencies say.
Man, let me tell you, y'all just need to get smarter and start using a trust and buy cars, do everything inside your trust. Quit fucking around with these credit agencies. Your personal credit means nothing. What you want is business credit.
Yes.
Uh-oh. Coming to the stage is a upside down, backwards. Wow. He like it from the back. No Diddy, baby oil. He said, hump me hard.
Oh.
The Bang Man.
And do it right and do it good.
Oh, gosh.
Do it right. Now, what you want to ask Denise? Denise is the therapist. Talk to Denise right now, sir.
You said what about?
You said Denise is the therapist, so go on and tell her what you want to tell her. So talk to the therapist.
Denise, bro. So I put my little partner, he all the way in Mineral Wells, Texas.
Is he in jail?
You know how far that is?
Wait a minute, but because Mineral Wells, that's a transfer point.
Nah. At his best friend on fucking house and shit, bro. Mm-hmm. You want me to come forward, Uncle Boy? You know, y'all know I do not mess with forward, Tarrant County. Then, bro, it's so hot right now, and I stay like 50 minutes. I'm already 30 minutes away, and this nigga haven't fucking left yet. In Mineral Wells, it's a fucking hour away, bro.
At this time of night? Mm-mm.
Man, no, I gotta get up. I'm really saying, fuck this shit. Get the fuck out for it, man. There's 2 laws on the right of me and 2 laws down on the left of me.
Mm-mm.
Oh, you on the highway now?
Man, I got on the side. I went to the fucking quick trip. Talk to y'all, man. I'm so fucking 38 right now, bro.
Who is in Mineral Wells, bro?
Yo, fucking family member.
Oh, well.
And he wants you to come pick him up?
Yeah, me, him, and Forward.
How he get out there?
That's what I just said. He just told me, bro, y'all. He just told me the reason. I mean, the way he got out there, she wanted him. Her mama want him to see the house, bro. Man, fuck this shit. They can take your ass back.
So you telling me
Mika said he need to call his mama. Mika said he need to call his mama.
Wait a minute. So Amber moved all the way to Mineral Wells?
Man, yes, Uncle Boy, bro.
Oh, fuck that. Hell no.
That sounds far away.
It is far away. Fuck that.
It is. I'm in Fort Worth, and it's far away from me.
Oh God, for real.
Tank sound like he would not take that drive. Do not.
Right, Tank sound like hell no. Fuck that.
This time it ain't hell no.
Hey, I hate to tell you this, and I'm saying this on live, and don't give a fuck who here, and go back to tell you.
It's dark outside. What?
Hey, look, dog. It's been dark. It is 11:23.
Man, fast.
You go do work at 6 in the morning.
Oh hell no, he'd be stuck out there.
Fuck that
family
boy.
Or not.
You take that Benz, you turn that Benz around, and you go.
Man, Uncle Bug, I'm not even in the Benz.
Okay, when you take the low, you take the Blue Devil on back, because don't you got to go to Fort Worth tomorrow?
Man, I gotta go to Tyler in the morning.
You got to go to Tyler, right?
Yes.
Fuck him. Go get your rest, because you got to leave out by 4 in the morning to go to Tyler, so you can miss all that traffic.
Oh, you gotta get your sleep. You need a good night's sleep.
Fuck him.
You gotta get up early in the morning.
Fuck him.
Put your phone on do not disturb and don't answer the phone.
And don't answer the phone. Fuck him. I hate to say it. Fuck him. That's an hour and 24 minutes from Dallas.
Man.
Hell no.
It's a no. I'm not able to. No, I can't.
I'm in Keller on the tip of Fort Worth. I just Googled that shit for me, and it said an hour and 11 minutes.
Man, that shit too far. Fuck that shit.
Look, what kind of family member do you
I ain't gonna cap Uncle Bug, man.
Look, what kind of family member do you have that goes out that far, no ride? And
niggas do it all the time, Carl. This is called reality for us.
I'm down there in forward. Like, I'm using forward, but like, I'm really maxed out. I'm good. I already told him, bro.
Bro, you got to go to
I was finna go do something. I'm beating the fuck out of his ass when I see him,
man, his mama got a Tahoe. Listen, his mama got a Tahoe. Her husband got a fucking F-350. And his sister got a car. Let them go get him.
Yeah, that is not that's not your
children. You got me fucked up.
That's not your children.
You better than me.
How the hell is? When I got to be to work? Oh no.
No, he got to go to court tomorrow. He got to go to fucking Tyler. Man, Smith County. That's an hour away in itself.
That's the other way. Yeah. Hell no.
Have a good night. Have a good night. Get you some good sleep. Get home safely.
Shit, he in Texas. Hey, let him put him in that backyard and give him a blow up mattress. You'll be all right.
Hey, if Amber and them move to Mineral Wells, that mean they got a whip. They ain't willing to take you all the way home. They want to take you halfway. I can't be with people. That's like Carl telling me, Bug, come out to my house. And then I get away out this house. He said he's going to take me home. And then he said, well, you know what, Bug? I can't take you all the way home, but I can take you to Irving.
Have me beat you at DFW and get you around.
Oh God, that's some bullshit. Like, man, what type of shit is that, man?
Place and you say you're gonna take me home, and all of a sudden you not. I'm taking your car, and I'm gonna beat you up behind it.
Say, look, Mika a dog tonight. Mika said, put him on Greyhound.
Hello.
In fact, Weatherford is halfway between here and Mineral Wells. I was supposed to go to Weatherford last night for the North Carolina game. And I could have got in free for coach shit. Like, I was like, no, I'm not going. And that's halfway. And I didn't go.
Bro, that's $287 to get to Mineral Wells.
No,
Mineral Wells is the halfway point before you get down Amarillo, my nigga.
Nah, man, go on, turn that car around and go get you some sleep, brother.
Yeah.
I'm not going to West Texas, nigga. That's Northwest Texas, nigga. No. Nigga, you don't got you a nigga and you young, you go out there, bang, man. I hope you're still listening.
Yeah.
Shit, man, that's Klan country. Boy, stop playing game. I ain't want to say this shit at first. Man, fuck Mineral Wells. I stay in the city.
That's 20 to Weatherford, and then you go 180. Yeah.
Shit, that's like me coming, and that's the truth. That's like me going up to Michigan this late at night, knowing up the top peak where ain't nothing but Confederate flags flying everywhere. You think I'm gonna be caught up in that motherfucking nose job?
What?
Man, look. Hey,
I'm trying to go to North
the link. I'm gonna drop the link because we're gonna be in the back chat for a split second.
You're gonna fuck around and drop your one of them sunset towns.
Right.
On God.
No.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Man, this shit real.
All them look, nah, they yeah. I know that area well. Like, nah. It's a series of sunset towns, for real.
Yep. That's like going to Palo Pinto County. It's certain places, Jacksboro. There's certain places you just don't got no business at home, boy. If they got a prison in there, near their town, Mineral Wells is a prison town.
Yeah, it's out by Palo Pinto. Yeah.
Say, man, you don't go fucking around in them towns, and it's midnight, man. Anyway, y'all, I appreciate y'all for coming through, and we're gonna put Denise. Get your
Thank you, everybody.
And
y'all, we gonna go to the back chat. I dropped the link. Y'all come in the back chat.
OnlyFans therapy coming to you soon.
Next week I will be wearing a Pittsburgh Steelers hat.
You need to have your face painted because you didn't do it this week.
Oh, wow!
See, get out our business. I hate when fake white people always got something to say about black people business. You know?
Hey, this ain't even his bet. He trying to have you do extra, bud.